twisting hard where the shadows lie. Grip the handle, feel the engines roar. Freedom ain't a dream, it's the open door. Ride the storm, feel the thunder break. Cut the change and let the earth quake. Born to run, born to never fold. Heart of fire, soul of untamed gold. Night's a beast, it devours the weak. Steel and fire, the language I speak. Dust in my lungs, wind in my face. Speed's my temple, this road's my grace. Ride the storm, feel the thunder break. Cut the change and let the earth quake. Born to run, born to never fold. Heart of fire, soul of untamed gold. Ain't no cage that can hold me down. No leash, no chains, no goddamn crown. I'm a rebel, yeah, my spirit's raw. The world can't touch what the wild man saw. Ride the storm, feel the thunder break. Cut the change and let the earth quake. Born to run, born to never fold. Heart of fire, soul of untamed gold. Are you ready?
For Murph's Magical Creations. Home to custom laser engraving and gifts. This veteran-owned and operated company engraves for all occasions. If you want one of Murph's Magical Creations, call the number on your screen or commission through either Instagram or via email. Murph's Magical Creations, made with love for you.
You're looking live at the virtual Phoenix Raceway, the new upgraded dogleg Phoenix Raceway. And it is the site for the next round of the NASRA Cup Series, presented by Florida Cabinet Distributors. We hope you're ready to kick some butt virtually. It's time for the ButtKicker 150. It is Wesley Outland. It is Bigglesdean Hopton. You're ringing in the birthday boy today with NASRA Cup Series action, the Big 42. And Dean, we're going to have fun at Phoenix. I never liked the old Phoenix, but I like the new Phoenix. And I think we're going to have a great race tonight.
Yeah, Wesley, and I'm loving the cars as well too, my friend, because I've never even had them. I just downloaded the cars, so it's the first time I'm even going to broadcast these Gen 4 cars. But there's your current Cup standings. Championships for the teams, of course, and the leader is the Mid-Pack Motorsports. Not Mid-Pack at the moment, my friend. Right up the front, of course, but it's still early days in the championship. We have a grid to go over there, my friend Wesley, and let's see who's going to be stacking up and racking them on the front row.
Let's take a look at the starting lineup for Wesley's birthday bash at the ButtKicker 150 tonight. Let's give you the lineup. Trevor Williams on the pole in the number 17. Brandon Trano on the outside in row number 1. Randy Nichols and Thomas Aaron will make up row number 2. The defending inaugural series champion Jeff Burke and Jackson Wade on row 3. Ryan Johnson, a driver from the Xfinity series, and Kevin Edwards, the Daytona winner a few weeks ago, make up row 4. Roger Diebold, Tristan Bruce, row 5. Michael Larch, Jonathan Cofield, row number 6. Bottom right, your stage information as well, Dean.
Yeah, row number 6. I'm confused where we're at the moment, so let's continue with the grid, please, if you don't mind.
Row 7. We need to go to row 7.
Yes, sir.
So we mentioned the first 6 rows. Then we've got Andrew Alzewski and Adam Newton. Justin Clapper, Mark Morton. Row number 8. Row 9 will find Jacob Manning and Joshua Rodriguez. Row 10, Chase Leahy and Landon Kelly. Matthew Garrett, Anthony Harden. Drew Ballesteros, Matt Cherry, row number 12. We're going to continue on with the lineup here as we go from 25th on back, and we're still not done. Mongold, Garrett, Chu, Schumann, and others. Keep a look at the scoring ticker. You'll be able to see the rest of the lineup. The field is on the back straightaway. So what will happen is the pace car enters in turn 2 on the back stretch. We're about to come through the dog leg. It is about to be go time. Time to bring the action. October 1st. Kicker 150 series 2-4 cars. Phoenix. This is going to be a dandy tonight here. You got a race, Dean.
Happy birthday to you there, Wesley. And, of course, let's get some fantastic clean flag racing as well, too, is what we want. That's what's been heard from the boss out there, and he wants to see it clean and green is what we want to have here this evening. And our stage breaks, of course, for your birthday, and we go to stage 30 and then 75.
Sir. And you are talking about these Gen 4 cars. We haven't seen the likes of these cars since the late 90s, early 2000s. This is the car that a lot of people believe were the best race cars in NASCAR in that era. Look at this battle. Trano, Williams, door to door, side by side as they come off the dog leg to put lap number 2 on the board.
And it's number 14 in front at the moment. Trevor Williams has given up that position. Not quite happy with that. Randy Nichols is in that P3 behind him, as well as Thomas Aaron. No changes between those two drivers. Yellow. And we have a caution.
And we got trouble. Caution is out already. Wow. Had a feeling it was going to happen. Wow, Richard Jackson's car all tore up. And there it is, the front clip gone on the car. It looks like a modified already as Richard Jackson puts us under the yellow flag for our first Serve Pro caution of the night. Here's a replay of what happened here.
Keep your eyes peeled from 53 there. Oh, his teammates come up. Number 2 comes up to him and gives him a little bit of a door and says, "Welcome, teammate," for Richard Jackson.
Wow, that is frustrating, man, right there for... Wow, all right. I'm going to look at it again. Watch this one more time. That is the 58 of Jonathan Cofield diving low. The 2 gets in to the 53. Look at the 2 into the wall. Man, what a hit for the 2. We didn't even see that.
Brandon New, actually.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the Ruthless Racing. So that's he comes up here at the moment. As you can see, he's up drivers, my friend, have got a lot of damage. That's a hard lick into the fence there. Maybe he's
What
trying to go a little higher
Ruthless
up
Racing.
to jump the stands there to give you a birthday hug.
There you go. Thank you. And Ruthless Racing, obviously the winner in Daytona. Remember Kevin Edwards winning Daytona. What a crazy race that was. And boy, we're ready to roll. We're just getting started at Phoenix. You see the bottom right of the information as we're under our first Serve Pro caution of the race. Stage 130 laps. There'll be a caution. Then we go to Glass Mechanics Stage 2. That'll take us all the way to lap number 75 for about 45 laps or so. And then there's the 75-lap run in Stage 3 to the checkered flag to lap 150. Total tires, 5 sets. That's first set on the car in qualifying, plus 4 more in the pit lane. Fuel limit capacity at 75%. They are occupying the Gen 4 NASCAR Cup Series car.
There you have it. Exactly. A couple of drivers with some cams. Here's Randy, currently running in P3.
Hey.
There he is.
Here we go.
We do have some of the drivers as well. Got Tony Ross, my friend, back in VR again. And the thing is, the good thing you'd have to say with Ryan, we do have a lot of drivers that do have VR issues. We've seen that before in the past, haven't we, on the NASRA Racing Network. And thankfully, it's working with just the best ones. He seems to have all that sorted out, doesn't he?
Getting ready for the field to come back to the United Rentals restart zone. We're about ready to bring it back to you again. Remember, the pace car enters on the back straightaway off of turn 2. Turn 2 they're at right now. They go down the back stretch, down the back straightaway to the dog leg, and the dog leg between 3 and 4 is start finish. Here they come back inside the O'Reilly Auto Parts restart zone. I told you they got new damn sponsors for everything. It's a green. Here.
That temperature in Celsius there, it's quite cold. It's hot in my broadcast room at the moment there, Wesley. I'm up at about 34 degrees Celsius. That is Fahrenheit, but it's 70 hot up. There's a few of these cars like
34, what did you say, 34 degrees?
That's outside, yeah, it's pretty inside. Summer's what it's like.
34 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit, I think it's like 93, 94 degrees, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
I think it is.
Now, I do apologize
94 degrees? Oh, well, so it's warming up for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only it's spring too. But... yeah, I apologise for the car audio because these are brand new, just downloaded before this, so they haven't adjusted for this.
You go on board and some cameras are like, yeah. I mean, so it's all good. We're having fun. What is a Gen 4 stock car? Well, if you don't know, I kind of mentioned it earlier. And Dean, I'm going to take you a little trip down memory lane. The Gen 4 NASCAR stock car was the premier race car in the NASCAR Winston Cup Series. Listen to this. From 1992 to 2006. You're on board with Jeff Burke. This was before the car of tomorrow. Though it ran part-time in 2007 with the lower nationwide Xfinity Series in 2010. Known for its highly customized fiberglass bodies, it was the point where stock cars shed almost all resemblance in their production counterparts to pursue extreme aerodynamic advantage. The Gen 4 era featured the iconic manufacturers of Chevrolet, Ford, and Dodge. And it's still loved by fans today. There you go. If you didn't know, that's what the Gen 4 Cup car is.
And Adam Newton, the Bulldog himself.
Yes, sir.
Get elbows out and get some That's good to know. Whoa! That's a
bottom. Hang on there, buddy. Some of the cars getting really sideways. The number 4. It is Adam Newton. Oh my goodness! Wow, we were just talking. You were just talking about him. Adam Newton, the Bulldog, giving us a scare there for a moment. Hey, by the way, Dean Hopton, I don't know if you know this as well, the cars featured in the Gen 4 era had 358 cubic inch V8 engines.
Ooh, nice.
They put out 725 to 750 horsepower.
Probably no traction control, probably no power steering as well too, so they've been an absolute beast to handle, you would imagine, mate. You put that pedal down and everybody's just going to go, I want to go! And you're like, well, hold on, boy, I'm like riding the bull.
More steering? I could be wrong.
They have power steering too. I don't know if they have power steering in these cars, as you mentioned, but
Yeah.
it would be a bit of an old workout for your shoulders, upper body strength. There we go.
We're just getting started at Phoenix. Here for the ButtKicker 150. It is the NASRA Cup Series presented by the fine folks at Florida Cabinet Distributors. We need to pause on radio for station identification.
This is the Community Radio Network, WCRN, 87.9 FM, Clayton, Connor, Smithfield, North Carolina. Proud to be in the USA. We are CRN.
103rd. Oh, look out, trouble. Oh, the number one, the 63, Justin Clapper. The number one is around as well. He might got back going again. That is the driver of the number one car of Michael Larch. Caution out. You're on board with Justin Clapper if you're watching. If you're listening after station ID, we just came back to give the intro at 9 o'clock, and we got trouble, Dean, in turn 4.
I saw him bite the steering wheel. I was actually kind of looking down in his little picture that he shared with us through his camera, and then you could just see him battling. I'm like, why are you fighting so much? That's because he's trying to save the car. And you're going to see now with our Polterbocker's replay how that actually unfolded.
Another look at it. Watch this one more time. Oh, Larch into the... Oh, man. Actually, Clapper into the back of Larch. And then Adam Newton into another car down below. Oh, man. Caution out here. Wow. Here's another angle. I think the 50 got a putt in the back from Adam Newton. Watch this.
Yeah.
Into the dog leg here. That's, I believe, Jacob Manning. Right this. It happened so fast. I don't want to say Adam Newton's at fault. He just had nowhere to go. The 50 of Manning's checking up, and Newton had nowhere to go and hit the back end. Michael Larch obviously getting tagged from the back by Justin Clapper. A chain reaction domino effect in unison in two different parts of the spectrum here, Ding.
There it is. Yeah, exactly. So that's they'll get the 50 gets clipped there by the pushed by the 4, as you mentioned, goes around as well. So 3 cars involved in our second caution this evening there, Wes.
We are under the yellow flag. Don't think anybody's coming down to the pit lane. We will step away. We'll thank our sponsors, though. Back with the ButtKicker 150 in a moment at Phoenix, the NASRA Cup Series. Be back in just a moment.
For Murph's Magical Creations, home to custom laser engraving and gifts. This veteran-owned and operated company engraves for all occasions. If you want one of Murph's Magical Creations, call the number on your screen or commission through either Instagram or via email. Murph's Magical Creations, made with love for you.
Phoenix race car is in. Remember, turn 3 and turn 4 is now the dog leg. The start-finish line is at the end of the dog leg. I love the new configuration. And I'll say this much as well, Dean, as we get ready to bring them back into the O'Reilly Auto Parts restart zone. But between turn 3 and 4, here they come. Turn 4, the restart zone into the dog leg, and they're gone. Back underway. It's amazing how different the racing is now. And Phoenix Raceway compared to it also.
Oh.
Trouble. The 53 around at start finish again.
Is that the Cactus Cam? That's
Oh,
the 53.
man.
That is Richard Jackson.
Yes, it is. Second time he's been in a wreck. There's Richard Jackson, another Ruthless Racing entry. Putting us under caution again. Wow. What happened to the pep talk about, come on, guys, let's be nice, let's race, no caution, be good?
Yeah, Justin's,
forget all that.
Justin's going to start sending people to the principal's office very soon, and then send them into a timeout right there, right in front of the Barney.
Everything I told you guys, forget all that. Hello, Joshua Suss. Thank you, buddy. Dean Hopton, they're telling me that you're a little quiet. Turn you up a little bit on your mic is what they're saying. I don't know.
Try. And parks it into the fence.
Joshua Suss, he says he's part-time for Gun Dog. He's out of the country for military, so I do not believe he can consistently win. Who the hell's Gun Dog? I don't know who Gun Dog is.
Yeah, we do have
Dog.
some reserve drivers in here tonight, so some full-time drivers as well are out serving. Yeah, the nation.
Welcome to the. Yes. Yeah, I love that.
Your
we don't call them replacements
our
either.
nation in
no
Australia
replacement
too,
players.
Because if we get in trouble down here, you guys will come to our help. So we appreciate the American.
If America keeps going in the shape that they're in, Dean, you better give me a spot next to your barn to stay somewhere and sleep, right? I mean, I'm moved to Australia.
You got your brother, Jeff Burke, comes down to pit road. Not sure if
but my brother's got a wife and he's got a kid and he's got everything. I just need a place to be in hiding, right?
Hey, Pookie. He was racing pretty hard with T. Bruce as well, too. Remember his teammates in another series, but not this one. Not this one. They're going pretty elbows
For all of
out.
you that love the facial expressions, as our defending champion Jeff Burke, there he is. But I love it, Dean. I mean, it just shows the personality that all these guys have. I mean, and I ask him, are you chewing candy? Do you got Werther's Originals in your mouth? Are you eating snacks? What are you?
Hubba
No,
bubba.
I'm just Hubba Bubba. I'm biting my tongue, I guess. And Jeff's back out again. And I promise you, I'm in not any way making fun of our buddy Jeff Burke. I'm not. Like, I've got nothing but love for him. I just, the facial expressions, you put him on camera, and especially if he gets spun out or he hits the wall or he's battling somebody, you never know, not only off the mic what he's going to say, but just, look at the different personalities. You saw Justin Clapper. We saw Nichols. We saw Merck. Now we see Aaron. Look at the seriousness of Thomas Aaron. He's like, focus, man. 10-2. I'm passing a driving test.
I'm telling you, Jeff Merck could be a great fighter pilot because you do have to do that so you don't black out. Maybe Jeff Burke's going that fast, mate, that he's doing that.
Is he the top gun of NASRA?
Well, he's the top gun of the NASRA Cup Series at the moment, yes.
Yeah. The top gun of NASRA. Look out, Tom Cruise. There's a new fighter pilot in town. And look out, Barney. Ready to get that green flag, ready to unfurl. We are still in the middle of stage one. Actually, we're at the latter stages of stage number 1. Hitting a lap number 30. We've already had 3 cautions so far in this race tonight. The Phoenix Raceway. Pace car is in. Remember, there's that long drive down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. As I said before the caution came out with the 53 again, Ding, it's just amazing how differently you drive Phoenix now because of the configuration of the racetrack. I love it. I love this place. Back to green.
Yeah, and of course the configuration. I'll quickly show everybody on the track map on the corner. You can see it's not a complete oval. It's got a different configuration as you mentioned there, especially that turn 4 with the kick so very interesting. Another caution, Wes.
Oh man, come on, guys! I'm about ready to jump on them and tell them to get it together.
Schumann, unfortunately, with the old American Airlines livery, I think.
Is it the car, do you think, that they're having trouble adapting to, do you think?
Well, it could be. Quite possible. Remember that it's not generally a car that most series I've never broadcasted a series with these cars, Wes, so I'm not sure how popular, how familiar that drivers are with them. Maybe Johnny can let us know out there in the chat.
There's a replay again of why we're under another Surf Pro caution. Watch this again. Wow.
Just full speed into it. Now, it's difficult to judge whether or not 47 was going a little slow into the corner or 52 was going too hard and too fast. That's once again something that really look from on board.
So Brandon Schumann went from a sponsor with Dr. Pepper to now American Airlines.
Yeah,
and there's something special in the air because he goes flying.
47 was on the inside apron very slowly, and he just comes at it like a million miles an hour. So, a couple of things to put at that one for race control to have a look at. A couple of pit stops, Wes.
Yeah, I got a feeling that this will actually be like, I mean, I know they're going to not call the stage until lap 30, but I think guys are like, well, this is going to stretch out to at least a one lap, stretch. So if you can come down pit road and pit, we're going to see that. I think that's what we're seeing right now. Guys are taking advantage of early pitting here because what do we got? Like, let's see here. Three laps to go next time around. I mean, in the stage. So, yeah, I got a feeling they might get a lap or two under green, and that's it.
I think so. I think you might be right on that one. We will get there at some point, Wes, but hopefully we'll get.
Hey, by the way, don't forget, Friday night, we're getting closer and closer to season 11 and the NASRA Concerns of Police Survivors Truck Series. 9 o'clock, the Bulls at Daytona. Jacob Reeves in his farewell season for Friday night, that is. Join him in the booth. Jim Cunningham as well. Dean, I got to work with Jim last week, and it was really fun.
Yeah.
But it's not the same. It's not you. It's not Dean Hopkins.
I know,
it was fun.
Jim's got to get used to the NASRA, and I've worked with Jim before on other networks as well too, so it's good to see Jim a part of the NASRA family now.
Yes. Well, it's good for you too because you get a break, right? I mean, you were telling me like, man, I'm
Friday
wide
night
open
for you
like
guys,
this.
but it's Saturday for me, so.
So here it is, my birthday today in America, October 1st. It's 9:24 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. For right now, Bigglesteen Hopton, who is in Brisbane, Australia, it is actually Thursday, October the 2nd, and it is 11:24 Australian Standard Time. You're 14 hours ahead of us. By the way, it is 94 degrees outside.
I already know what happens in this race because 14 hours ahead. So.
Well, I mean, you don't know all that. I mean, you look back to the future.
Well, they're going a little bit more than 88 miles per hour at the moment there, Wes.
Yeah, you're our Emmett Doc Brown. Oh, trouble cards on the wall! Oh no! Josh Rodriguez, Sean Garrett, the Daytona pole winner. And the caution is out again. My, oh my. Is it the car? Is it just not having patience? And this will pretty much end stage number 1 under a yellow flag. Watch the replay again here.
Yeah. Looks like the
Sean Garrett, nowhere to go when Rodriguez turned in front of him. And it is about to become a Garrett sandwich if Matthew in the black Goodrich 3 didn't duck out of the way. Look at how close that guy was up against the safer barrier from getting collected. Oh,
here's
baby.
Sean, and this is what Sean's going to be seeing in a minute. So there it is. No time.
I mean, nowhere to go.
No,
he can't go anywhere.
He's just got to basically just lift a little bit. Not even slam the brakes, otherwise you'll end up spinning. So that's the situation.
This other guy, how the hell did he weasel by and not hit the wall? Unbelievable.
So that will call the stage, as you said, Wesley, which means Brandon, my friend, gets our stage 1.
Brandon Trano,
Yes, sir.
the driver there, will celebrate as the stage 1 winner. Don't know if there's much to celebrate about it. I mean, green caution, green caution, green caution. But he did stay out in front. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
What a give him
That's exactly what he did.
quick
So-
chat, Wes? We'll see if we can grab
I do.
him
I
for
want
a
to.
quick-
I want to get him. Did he pit? I want to see if he pitted. I don't know if he had pitted
He
the
has not
last
pitted
time
yet
or
at all.
not. So
nobody inside the top 21 cars have gone down in pit road yet. So we'll just.
I got you. So I got a feeling they're pitting. We're going to take a break too. So let's step away. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk to the man out of Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and the Champions of Hope Mid-Pack Motorsports entry. Because they're pitting, we're pitting. We talk to the Stage 1 winner at the ButtKicker 150 when we come back. We're back here at Phoenix. Still working what has been a caution field stage number 1 here at the ButtKicker 150. And we're going to grab Brandon Traino and bring him in very quickly before the restart. Get his thoughts on how the night's going for him as he looked really, really good. Let's bring him in, stage 1 winner. Brandon Traino, it's the broadcast booth. Man, green caution, but you survive and win stage 1, and I think you've got a couple of stage wins this year. Congrats again.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I got a speeding penalty somehow. I don't know
wow.
where it came from, but iracing thinks I was speeding, so we're dropping it in here and have to kind of re-rack strategy.
Is there a way you can appeal it, like under caution? Can they reverse it or whatever, or is it just,
I don't know. I don't even remember hitting 46. I watched the whole time all the way down pit road, but it is what it is.
Well, let's go back to the stage, man.
Yeah.
Caution field, a lot of yellow flags. Why do you feel like we're seeing, 5 cautions in the first 30 laps of the race?
It's a pretty difficult car to drive, especially around here. The rear end likes to hang out a little bit, and these first couple laps, it's cold tires are pretty bad, and people kind of just sliding everywhere. So, yeah, we'll have to see if it kind of goes green. It'd be nice. I think tire fall off will come into play maybe after this stage, but we'll see.
Hey, buddy. Dean, you got anything for
No, I think
our
it's
buddy
just-
here before we get ready to go back to
the-
green?
The difficulty, of course, in the conditions, but good luck, mate.
There you go. And we are back to green. Mid-Pack Motorsports driver right there. Stand by, Brandon. I'm going to move you, buddy. That is the driver of Brandon Traino. And we are back to racing as we go into the Glass Mechanics stage number 2. So there's the thoughts of the stage 1 winner. He got busted with a speeding penalty, and he feels like it wasn't even his fault.
What's interesting as well, too, Wesley, is that we have 4 of these drivers at the front. So they stay out on those original tyres they started the race on, and no gasoline in them. So we do have a drop. Looks like on the inside apron going into pit road. And something just happened there. He's going to pit road. So it's interesting to see. Whoa! What's going to happen? And they are getting away from the rest of the field too. So you'd imagine that the tyres should be a lot better for the rest of the pack, but they're not. Jeff Merck is the one on the move currently at the moment with the fresh boots.
Certainly is. Got the 95 now up in front of Kelly. And we kind of mentioned earlier that we got some new names on the racetrack. This is Landon Kelly. As you're on board with Jeff Merck down below, Landon Kelly from Orlando, Florida for Ruthless Racing. So Kelly leads now over Morton. Morton on the high side. Here comes Merck on the bottom. Oh yeah. Down below on that dog leg. He's speaking for that spot for second and more. Here comes Merck on the inside. The Floridian going for the lead. The defending champion off turn 4 in the dog leg.
Oh, it's not making it easy for him, is it? But he knows he's got the traction, he's got the grip. That's why he can send it down the inside there and just pray that it's not going to slide all the way up to the fence, which is exactly the situation. He's looking at taking a 2-for here. 2-for-1 special here with Landon Kelly and Mark Morton. Both drivers yet to as well.
Very wide.
Actually got to get out front as quickly as possible here. Can't get held up too much.
And you got to love the apron of that racetrack. It can get really, really wide, and you can go 3, 4, 5 wide if you want to, if you're brave enough. By the way, this is Glass Mechanic stage number 2. Here comes the 95 on the bottom. Landon Kelly cannot get around Merck. Merck the leader. Here comes help. That's Morton on the inside as well. He'll now go to the top side. He'll throw the block on Kelly. Merck, Kelly, Morton. Cherry was sideways a moment ago, back and forth. Up 20 spots, up 29 positions. Joshua Corner, your top 5 as they work on the back straightaway.
Yeah, he's going to start dropping them a little bit now as they're getting loosey-goosey on those old sets of tyres. Further back in the field, you have to go to Michael Larch. He's the other driver that's been down pit road twice, believe it or not. And at the moment, he's got some fresh boots on. The last pit stop was 41 seconds. So it's also about conserving your tyres too. We're going to find out deeper into this race there, Wesley, who's got a couple of some fresh stickies in that pit road waiting for him to perhaps do a late dash in this race.
Who will conserve, who will make it, who will survive right now. Oh. So we got another caution. Oh my goodness, it's the 95 of Kelly around. Landon Kelly, who actually led most of the Glass Mechanic stage 2, now pointing sideways in the middle of the pack in the turn 4 entrance of start finish, just after entering, or just before after entering the O'Reilly Auto Parts restart zone and start finish. There he goes. He goes around. We're under caution again here.
Yeah, he's a reserve driver, I believe, as well too, Wesley, and for the Ruthless Racing. And they're just not having the time tonight. Actually got a little bit of connection there from the 20. Spins him around. And that team, unfortunately, there for the Ruthless Racing, are just getting involved in a lot of incidents tonight. Now that
Ruthless Racing obviously saw Kevin Edwards win Daytona a couple of weeks ago, man. That was special. A lot of people bragged about that.
This will give those drivers that didn't go down to pit road an opportunity to finally go down on the caution conditions. Of course, it will drop them back quite significantly through the field, but they're going to have some freshies, of course, go and lend some fuel, probably go a little bit longer. There's those information you mentioned. So only 75% of your tank you can fill up this evening, but there's 5 sets of tyres, of course. You start with 1 set, and you've got 4 available over the wall.
Let's bring in our race director, our series director, the man that calls the shots here if he can, real quickly, and that is Mr. Justin White. Justin, it's the broadcast booth. First off, man, I feel like I'm back in the 90s. This is like a nostalgia race. Are you enjoying these cars, and do you feel like also trying to adapt to these Gen 4 cars is a reason why we're seeing so many cautions in the opening stages?
I'm actually, I'm enjoying this. This whole, this brings me back to 90s vibe and early 2000s vibe. We need to put I think these cars, I don't have to look. I thought about adding them at Rockingham at one time or North Wilkesboro whenever it gets updated. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Phoenix is always a good place. But I think the net code plays a little bit of part. These things are consistently updated. We have had a lot more green flag laps than I anticipated with 41 drivers in the field. I laid the law down on these boys extremely hard last week after the embarrassment we went through last week. So I forgot to do race control admin right there. Forgot the EOL the 20.
Oh wow!
So he's self-imposing himself to the end. So which is probably what I need. But anyways, so we're getting ready to go back green here. But these things are a hard handful. You can tell they have the full 900 horsepower. You can clearly tell they are hard to handle.
All right, Justin, thanks for your time, man. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
There you go. We'll put him back in his box, and that's the race director, series director, Mr. Justin White, and we're going to go back to green here, and just an awesome trip. I love these cars. Late 90s, early 2000s. This was the car that a lot of people loved this in the NASCAR name, right? And then there was the car of tomorrow. Somehow or another, we skipped the Gen 5 car. We went to Gen 6, and that was the car tomorrow. And now we work our way down Actually, the Gen 5 car was the COT car, but they called it the car tomorrow. Nonetheless, Merck in the lead. It's Merck now and Larch. What a difference a stage makes. Here you go, Dean. Michael Larch right back up to second spot. He's under the tail of the leader, Merck, trying to run him down as they work into turn number 2.
Brian 220 places up as well. Remember, some of these drivers are a little bit different on their pit stop. Some of them went on lap 26, some went on lap 21, some went on lap 22, aka Jeff Merck, who lived this race. So let's see how it all pans out with the deeper into this race. Last mechanic 16:45 there.
It is the Glass Mechanic stage number 2. Who we're going to be talking to in 49 North Collision Victory Lane and the Florida Catholic Distributors NASRA Cup Series Season 2 down the back stretch. Remember, they got that long back stretch, and they go into 3 and 4 here. 3 and 4, very tight, dog leg at the start-finish line. They're driving through it as they dive back into turn 1. Remember the old Phoenix Raceway? This used to be the back stretch. And then they changed it. They flip-flopped it.
Bit of a nightmare broadcasting as well, too. If the car's going completely off into the infield, it doesn't always get it in one shot. Somebody was going off in the back. That might have been, I'm not quite sure if that was T. Bruce or somebody, but just going off the infield, power down. Matty at the moment up 17 places as well, too, for the number 3. That's right, he's got the classic score.
Good solid run right now going for Jeff Merck. There's Garrett in the number 3. That's a throwback to the Intimidator, the man in black, Dale Earnhardt Sr. in that black number 3 GM Goodrich Colors car. His son, Sean Garrett, had the number 8 Budweiser colors of Dale Earnhardt Jr. when he drove for DEI back in the day. Right now, and look at that car. It looks like a throwback to Steve Park in the Pennzoil colors.
But some good green flag racing that we're getting currently at the moment in our second stage here this evening at Wesley. That's what we wanted to see. That's what Justin wants to see. I'm sure that's what the majority of our drivers here this evening want to see, as well as our audience out there. Thank you, obviously, all tuning in, supporting this fantastic series. I'm sure you do that subscribe button at least. Thumbs up and thumbs down, depending on if you're enjoying the action. Randy might be enjoying the action as he gets his way past Michael off the P2, Wesley.
Oh, you gotta love it. There's Randy Nichols right there. Look at the focus for him. Like, it looks like his iRacing setup is in his living room, right?
No, yeah, it looks like that, or it's a entertainment room. Yeah, but you see the full out sofa there and everything like that. Yeah, we can sit back. We'll be able to sit back and watch this one later, Wesley, on the big TV, no doubt, and enjoy it. Gets himself a nice podium victory this evening.
Nice lengthy run underway right now as Garrett, Aaron, Johnson, they all start battling for this position outside the top 10 of the top 5. Look at now the number 9083 way down below. Yes, sir, the 93 of Thomas Aaron. He's up to 4th. And look at Garrett now. Down on the inside, that's Matthew Garrett, the black number 3. Oh, many of us got into the left rear. And you see the momentum from the draft, the air, it swallowed up the 3 and took his momentum away. He couldn't catch him.
You start approaching him pretty quickly there, Wesley. Sorry, I pushed another button. Here comes a tiny horse. We haven't seen him in these cars before as well, too. In fact, we haven't seen any of these drivers really in these cars. They might be familiar with them in other series, but we're not familiar with some of the top guns with NASRA and how they handle these situations. Of course, Ryan's got a few trophies in his living room to prove that he's very capable of winning races. He still doesn't know about that big spider crawling up his arm. We won't tell him.
Nuts, man, it's a spider, Ryan, crawling up there on your seat. He's looking at you. It's one of your Australian friends. Hello to Bearded Kid Killed Racing. Bearded Killed Racing. Sus Racing, Chandler Smith, and Sharon Bruce, all in the chat box. You interact with us as well in the chat box. Hit that like and subscribe as well. We appreciate it. Thank you for watching and, of course, listening as well as you're on board now with Tristan Bruce. There's that Caterpillar number 23. Reminds me of the Word Burton throwback from back in the day when he drove the Caterpillar car.
Have you heard? I'm going to get it started. Have you heard, Wesley?
I heard what?
About the bird?
The bird is the word?
Yes.
You'll never be.
Now it's in everybody's on Patreon as Clapper Caulfield and Brendan.
Oh, we got
trainer.
a caution.
And that's Kelly, I think, and
Landon Kelly,
Schumann.
Brandon Schumann get involved in it again. They've both been in cautions before. There they go, spinning. And the yellow flag back out again. There was a pretty lengthy green flag run this time for these guys. Caution out on lap number 56. Last time it came out on lap number 40. Here's a replay.
Yep. He didn't want to go for that kind of flight with the American Airlines 52 getting into the 94.
I mean, there's something special in the air.
He's like, I didn't like that airline meal.
Yeah. Yeah, put your what do they say? Put your seat trays in your upright position, and yeah, you're not going to first class.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Bang.
Oh, Schumann into Kelly again.
Yeah.
Wow, come on. Oh, it hit it twice. I don't think it was
well.
intentional. Yeah, it was intentional.
I'm here.
On board with Brandon Schumann. Car is shaped and colored like the old airplanes back in the airplane colors. I'm not going to say back in the day because it's still the same color. Look at that. That stealth silver.
So some pit stops for drivers, including T. Bruce, goes down as well. Wesley, just to throw a spanner in the mix there with trying to figure out what's going on, who's going in where, how, why, what they've taken, gas.
So we got Jeff Merck, the Maverick of NASRA. We've got Brandon Schumann trying to audition to be the Iceman of NASRA.
Well, speaking of Merck, let's pull Pookie in here and see how it feels running up the front, because he doesn't mind.
Let's check in with him. It looks like he's talking to somebody right now. He might be telling Dawn to get him something to drink. Strategy at its finest.
Where is Dawn?
Yeah, she's kind of quiet in the chat box tonight, ain't she? Yeah. The weapon for GMS Motorsports. I'm trying to get him. Let's check in. What's up, Jeff?
Probably go. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, birthday boy's in here with you, mate. It's Wesley's birthday, so you're going to win a race for him?
Birthday boy, Jeff. I am the birthday boy.
Birthday, man.
Thank you. It's going to be a present to win tonight, ain't it?
I don't know about all that, but we'll give it a shot.
Are you liking this car? What do you think of this Gen 4 car, Jeff?
I like it. Had a lot of horsepower, so you get a lot of rotation on the rear end of it. So I kind of like the way it drives. I tried to flip the stage there, and then the guy to my right here, he's on about 10 lap older or newer tires, so he's probably going to get me here pretty quick. So.
In the lyrics to the Bee Gees Jive Talk, and you have a lot of tongue action going on right now, man. You're definitely you're moving around.
I can imagine.
It's very movement.
She likes to dance on entry and exit, so I can just imagine what my tongue is doing. But like I said, it's got a mind of its own, so
we're gonna keep you on camera. Get ready for the restart. I want everybody to watch. I want everybody these people think this guy's a pervert. He said, he said tongue action movement.
I'm
what the
about
hell
to
is he
put on a
talking
show
about?
Here.
Jeff, go get it, brother.
All right, brother, we'll see you.
Thank you. No, put it back on camera.
Yes, sir.
Dean, I want everybody to watch him. We're not going to talk to him, though. We're going to put him back in his box. Remember, he can take off. Watch the tongue action. Watch the facial expressions. Oh! Look at this.
Yeah, remember he's trying to defend against the driver with some fresher boots there, so he's certainly going to give him everything he possibly can. He's in concentration on Jeff. Allows the room. Randy allows the room.
I'd stay with him. I'd stay with it right there. Don't even go nowhere. Don't adjust your television sets. Oh, boy, that's Nichols. Remember, he mentioned, 10 laps older tires than Merck had, and Merck gets around him.
He's holding him off. Not bad at all. We seen that earlier, actually, didn't we? With those drivers that stayed out for a long time in stage 1.
And if you're listening on radio, we got to paint a picture because you can't watch it, can't see it on NASRA TV. Jeff Burke's got his tongue hung out like he's a dog outside on a hot summer day begging for a bowl of water.
In Australia, yeah, at the moment, mate, the temperature we have down here.
And look at this now. Nichols going to come after Merck again. There you go. Thank you, Jeff. GM we're in caution. And look at that. He's okay, though. Yeah, he's like, okay, man. I'm okay. I wanted this caution. I needed this caution. Oh, boy, the 11, Andrew Alzewski around. Andrew Alzewski in the old FedEx 11 colors of Danny Hamlin.
Let's see if they had delivery or not, my friend, because something's happened there. Something's been delivered. It's the yellow.
Yeah, that was the bumper. The bumper, is that the 66, I think, maybe? I think you might have got into him there. Yeah, wow. Is that Robert Walton, I believe, in 66? I think it might be.
Comes up there. Bang.
And bam! There it is. Yes, sir, I called it. You heard it here first. Whoa!
It might have been a separate incident as well, too, with Chance.
Chase Lane. You mean Chase Lane?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Oh, thank you, Chase Lane. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Man, Chase is just not having a good race tonight. And I want to say this because this guy at one time used to dominate the NASCAR circuit, Dean, the champion.
Oh, really?
And
yeah.
Man, he's struggling. Man, he's just struggling right now. It's not been a good year for Chase.
You got a rocket on wheels with these cars, as mentioned before, how difficult they are, like the sheer amount of horsepower. And then you got to do it on a short track, essentially, like Phoenix. Well, it's a semi-short track, isn't it? It's not super speedway, but
yeah. What did Jeff say? He strapped my ass to an Acme Rocket, light me up, beat me up, Scotty. I mean, exactly. That's what he said these cars feel like, right? I mean,
yes, sir.
Oh boy. Well, race recap down below. There it is. 65 of 150 laps. We are in Glass Mechanic stage number 2. Yeah. So Dean, I couldn't find glass breaking yet, but I do got something for you here. So hang on a minute. Yeah. I do got something for you. How about that? Glass Mechanic stage 2.
I didn't like that.
You like that? Did you like it?
Sounds like the start to a song that I've heard before. Oh, geez, don't do that.
There you go. School's in session. School's in session.
School's out for summer, my friend.
Oh, it's just sound effects. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Big shout out to happy birthday wishes for Wesley.
Thank you, buddy. 42.
Yes, sir.
42. It's been a great day. Had a lot of messages, texts, emails, social. I literally have to mute my phone. Man, I just got a voicemail from somebody wishing me a happy birthday again. Oh, man. And we're going to go back to it again. Actually, you know what? I think it's my grandma down in Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
My phone was on Do Not Disturb, so she left me a voicemail, but I think it's my grandma.
You don't have your grandma
here we go.
Avoiding the Do Not Disturbs?
No, I'm working. My phone's on silent. Don't judge me. We're not going to
9 to go.
Yeah, stage points on the line. Stage 2, Glass Mechanic stage 2. Look at this 3-car battle. It is Merck, it is Nichols, it is Aaron, and we are fighting for the last piece of cake at Wesley's birthday party.
Oh, looks like there's a little bit of a spinner or something happening in the back there, but we are still green, Wesley.
Yes, it is. Had a little slip up from the hiccup. It's in the back. We stay green. And Mark is gone, man, but not for long. Here comes Nichols on the outside. Look at Nichols starting 3rd. He's up to 2nd. He tried to go up on the high side. Mark shut the door on him.
Yep, and it looks like Jeff Burke got a black flag, but at the moment I'm seeing on my timing. the information. Do you see that as well? They might get cleared by race control, but it is showing a black flag next to the might be naughty on the restart there, Wesley. They'll be reviewing that.
Decided here. I think. What's his face? Justin was saying that he can clear black flags if it's within reason. 7 laps to go. Here they come down the back straightaway.
He's on fresher boots too, so Merck's going to be in a bit of trouble here if that he needs that 6 lap to perhaps maintain that P2 here in the Glass Mechanics Stage 2.
Ryan Johnson, he's in third right now. He's got driver right on his elbow. That's Aaron in the 93.
Merck's boxed.
And Coatesville's there.
So I think Jeff Merck's been called in for a naughty violation. So he's got to serve some penalty down the pit road. That's going to allow Coalfield and the Tiny Horse to battle it out for that P2 position, as well as Thomas just lurking in the background. But Randy is gone, my friend.
I will say this, though. If you're going to make a mistake, go ahead and make it now if you're guys like Jeff Merck, because you still got a long 75-lap stage 3 coming up. So any mistakes you're going to make, do it now so you can get back in this thing. You still can win.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
just
winding
like
down here.
Like Matty. Remember? He's up 15 places now for number 3. He had a little bit of,
yes, sir.
Of an incident there earlier, I believe, or was involved in something earlier, if I'm not mistaken. So you've got plenty of time to go and back up to the course. That precautions are cool.
This is the NASRA Cup Series, presented by Florida Cabinet Distributors. Round number, I believe it's 3 tonight from the virtual Phoenix Raceway. And right now, it is Nichols in the lead. Mark had to take a penalty. That's why he come down pit road. And we are closing in on the end of Glass Mechanics Stage 2. New faces up in the front as we go to the top 10. And we end this stage now, heading to lap 75 and a half waiting.
Thinking about a little bit of four-wide action back here that could potentially call a caution. Carl would say, it's Randy in top 1. He's up the lead. He's gone. He's a second in change. That's quite impressive, of course, on this track. But he has those fresh boots now. To let you know too, Wesley, the top 5 drivers are the ones that went on a lap 31. Trying to hold inside that top 10. But Randy is the man in the lead for the 69 Chevy.
I'm running out. You got anything for the man? Let's see what happens. I don't, well, it's like right now. Give it up a short, final lap. Boy, I got to say, if that penalty would not have penalized Jeff Burke, I think he'd be the stage winner. But nonetheless, it's going to give Nichols the stage. He will win stage number 2. Yellow flag is out. And there's the caution. And now we reset. We get ready to go. Go time again. Pit stops coming up. You know, I got to say, with what, 70% fuel, I don't see with a 75-lap run coming up here, Dean, they're going to have to pit again.
Yeah,
we might see green flag pit stops unless we see cautions, but there's Randy Nichols.
Oh, yeah, he finally gets a breather, doesn't he? He's at full concentration level to get himself up there and battle it out. I think he still would have had Jeff at Merck anyway, because of the fact that Merck was running on 10-lap old tyres, and he was battling it out with these guys that were scooting through pretty quickly. But Merck probably could have still remained himself in at least maybe a top 6 position. But, of course, he had to serve that penalty, no doubt, and this driver can come down the pit road. I think we'll get ready when we come back from to thank the Florida Cabinet Distributors as one of our sponsors.
I think that's a good idea, because they're all coming down pit road. So pit stops are happening. Glass Mechanics Stage 2 for the first time this year, going to Randy Nichols, the man from Houston, Texas. Houston, we don't have a problem. We'll talk to him next. Craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime is Florida Cabinet Distributors. With over 20 years in business and 39 years of woodmaking experience, they proudly serve Northeast Florida to Southeast Georgia, delivering custom woodwork that combines precision, beauty, and durability. Whether you're dreaming of a custom kitchen, bathroom vanity, fireplace and mantle, entertainment center, outdoor kitchen, or even a full library, we can build it at Florida Cabinet Distributors, exactly the way that you envision. Hey, no project is too big or too small. If it's made of wood, Florida Cabinet Distributors can make it. Call or text Steve today. Yes, they gave us his personal cell number, 904-874-3442. That's 904-874-3442 to book today. Florida Cabinet Distributors, craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime. Welcome back to Phoenix. Class Mechanics Stage 2 is done. The man from Houston, Texas, gets his first ever stage win. It's Randy Nichols. Randy, you're on the camera. Say hi, buddy. What's up, Bearded Wonder? How you doing?
What's going on, guys? Happy birthday, Wesley.
Thank you, my friend. What a stage for you, man. I tell you what, it just showed that even though you had 10-lap older tires on Jeff Merck, then he got busted with a penalty. It lets you lock up a stage win. How you feeling?
I feel pretty good. I mean, it was going to be interesting. I had the outside there on that restart. But yeah, I mean, once he got that penalty, it definitely helped me out. So yeah, I feel good right now. So we'll see how this plays out.
Well, stage 3, you feel it's going to be green flag or caution field like the last race has been? What do you think?
Honestly, man, it is such a toss-up right now. So let's just save these tires and kind of see what happens.
Blue Lights Racing, number 69 from Houston, Texas. That's the driver of Randy Nichols. Thanks, Randy. Stage 3 winner. It's go time. The push to the finish with 70 to go at Phoenix underway. Back green at the Wesley's Birthday Bash. ButtKicker. Oh, we got trouble. 150 goes around. It's large. And he saved it. Holy cow, he saved it. Are you kidding me?
Nope. Well, Michael Arch is not kidding you, my friend. But then Garner is... Matthew is
caution comes out as Matthew Garrett goes around into number 3. This is worth a shot and a look at a replay. Watch this again. Unbelievable. Watch the number 1. Actually, we're going to show you why we're under caution. There's Matthew Garrett. He lost it because it stacked up the pack after what happened to Larch like dominoes, and he goes around. Watch the 1. Unbelievable, Dean.
Yeah, let's have a look at Michael Larch on board.
I think if you're NASRA, you should put this in your damn highlight reel to promote because this was amazing. Wow.
Who was the driver early, too, that had that massive save? Wesley, could you recall that as well? That we saw earlier before the caution? Well, there's another incident as well, too, that's occurred after. And I think that
let's find the 1. Let's watch the 1 from that turn. Was it the turn 1 camera? Yeah, but show the turn 1 camera.
Oh, from
that angle from the flag stand. That was amazing. Watch this again. And it looks like it was actually Matthew Garrett in the yeah, go off the onboard. Go from like the far view camera. Like here. Yeah, right here. Watch this. This tells the tale.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, baby. Wow! Is that unbelievable or what?
Yeah, absolutely amazing. And anyway, this is what happened to Thomas, I think.
Yeah.
Well, too. This is a separate incident. There's a really slow car in the middle of the field there, and they've had to take avoiding action there, Wesley.
They get the hell out of the way!
So the cautions occurred there, and then there is additional turning there.
It's the 50 into the 93. There goes the 93 around. Thomas there into the 23 got lucky climbing up into the fence in the O'Reilly Auto Parts restart zone. He just missed getting hit in the wall. Shane Scott, so to answer your question or to in regards of your response, the stages are we were given okay, how do I say this? What was given to Cody Knott to Dean was what we thought the correct stage is. However, Brady LaBeouf, the boss of NASRA, changed the stages and didn't give us the information before the start of the race.
Yeah.
So that's why it looked like we were off off our balance, if you will, last Monday night. So
about that does happen.
Yeah.
Because Cody prepares the graphics, usually a day or so in advance when he gets the time, and then sometimes the race, the details are changed. Brady sets the race session on the iracing. Something changes sometimes, and then unfortunately, just there wasn't enough time to update the graphics, and we weren't aware of it. It just happened. It's very unfortunate. So, apologize about that. We'll do our absolute best to make sure it doesn't happen again.
we're going to ask Cody and Brady from now on to be in sync with one another when they send us the right graphics so we have it right. So that's all the production thing. That's not us. So we're organization, if you will. That's organization, not the production. We put what they give us, and then it was changed, and we quickly caught it. I can tell you that much. We're back underway, by the way. Green flag. Oh, no! Oh, no! As fast as we went to green, we're crashing again! Ben Scanlon! I think he's the one that said, I believe I could fly!
There was also a blue car involved in that one as well. So
oh, sure boy, yes, there's another one. There's another car that...
Broadfoot.
Is it Brandon Broadfoot? It might be Brandon Broadfoot. Yeah. One of our racer months of NASRA. What's this? Oh, poor Double B.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. That's what happened. And then Scanlon sent the 22s back in flying. Oh, man.
Oh, Bluey. What's the Bluey?
That's why the Bluey car.
Oh, biscuits, he says.
It's not biscuits, doggy biscuits, man.
We don't have that in Australia, so it's the first time I've ever seen
Bluey, oh, biscuits, yeah.
He'll be saying oh, biscuits to that at the moment, won't he, unfortunately?
Yeah. Another angle of it. Brandon Schulman in his own world. That's how it goes, right? And Scanlon into the back end of it again. Watch this from another angle.
No, it's because he got tapped, of course. There's nothing
oh, man.
It's just a passenger. Gotta go see Nicole Kidman down there in the medical center, my friend. It shouldn't be too bad. Although, she's available now.
You would call us scared to death. You got
she's available.
Yeah.
She's,
Get out of the car, Cole. Get out of the car. Let me out of the car.
Let me out of the car. I remember that, yeah. A few more pit stops for some of the drivers. Brian Chu, Roger Diebold, Thomas Aaron, Maddie, Aaron, Adam, Sean. Sounds like a massive law firm, doesn't it, Wesley?
I was going to say something inappropriate about. Well, I was about to have a Jacob Reeves behind the mic segment live on the air, but I said no, I'm not going to do that because we're on the air live. But I was about to say something about Nicole Kidman. I'm glad I stopped. So yeah. No. All right. Yeah.
Well,
Dean,
do you want to talk
Leslie's
to another driver?
Birthday bash, ButtKicker 150's been a wreck fest, ain't it? I mean, come on.
Yeah, who would you like to talk to? Do you want to talk to T. Bruce? And we're going to get somebody on cam. Ryan Johnson, we got out there. We got on cam.
Hey, let's talk to Ryan. No, you know what? Hold that thought. We're coming back to green.
Oh, we are. Yes, we can't, unfortunately.
Next caution, we'll grab Ryan Johnson. Ain't that our buddy?
Yes,
from Salem, Wisconsin, the Cheesehead. Show him real quickly as we come back to restart. He's the guy that's got a spotter climbing on his driver seat right now.
We'll tell him that when he's in the. If we get another caution, which we might.
He'll never know. He's got on a headset. I'm gonna freak him out. I'm like, Ryan, you got a big Australian spider. What they call it, a wolf spider, with a cheese head on the back of your chair.
It's about the size of my
head. You got a what?
I had a huge spider crawling across my monitor earlier, and it was about the size of my hand.
No. I got one word for you. Just as I'm doing out of done. Just in case it didn't work again.
Let's go green.
Back underway. The lightning and the thunder of the NASRA Cup Series back to green here at Phoenix.
Yeah, T. Bruce is up there at the moment, too, Sharon. Should be very happy. Number 23 at the moment, putting some big pressure on. Oh, big one in the background there. That's Jacob. Oh, it's Chase.
The 49 to the 88, the 81, the 49 to the 81 around. That is Chase Albright. Chase Albright in the 81. I don't know who he is. He's not a full-time driver. He's one of those reliever drivers. Oh, man.
I think JJ was involved in that one too. Jeffrey Johnson. And I'm trying to find. There it is, 33. Well, these numbers aren't matching the...
Jeffrey Johnson normally in a 33. He's in an 81, and that's why I get mad. You want to make me mad on my birthday? Here's a replay.
Oh, he got loose.
Jeffrey Johnson normally in the 33. Yeah. He's in the Haviland 81. And then there goes Chase Albright going around, crashing into the wall. Yeah, we're on a yellow flag.
He just got loose on his own way, so that's just...
Where are you?
Let's have a look.
Let's bring in our cheesehead.
Yeah. So this is it. It gets loose on the inside apron. Nobody go. Of course, causes the incident behind there. No intention, of course, of taking the 49 out, but that's just the situation. Unfortunately, a racing incident. Drivers will come down the pit road, and we're going to get, of course, the Tony horse. I think we got him, Wesley.
Let's bring in Wisconsin's Ryan Johnson as he's right now on the racetrack, and he sits in the number 4 position. Ryan, I don't want to scare you, but there's like a big spider climbing up behind the back of your driver's seat right now. Can you see it with that VR headset on?
He's not in Australia, mate.
I cannot. This side?
Yeah, you don't feel the tingliness? You know?
No, I don't.
I'm just messing, man. Hey, look, what do you do if your girlfriend or your wife or your mom, well, I don't know what your living status is, but somebody comes and taps you or pats you, what do you do? Like, turn your head real quickly? What do you do? Like, Mom, I'm racing here, honey. What do you do?
Yeah, it is a reaction, so I'll look, and I'm like, oh, well, a whole lot of good that did.
You have a cat too, don't you, Dave Ryan? I think sometimes we see it in the background.
Yes. Yeah, she normally sits on the ottoman behind me here.
Okay.
Say, don't let the damn cat get on the heater. That would be bad.
She does that sometimes too.
Ryan, we've never seen you in these cars before. Well, I've never seen these cars before. How are you finding just a pure amount of horsepower at your right foot?
Oh, I love these cars. Ever since they made the mistake on iRacing, I just have a blast running them. So I'm having fun, trying to stay out of trouble. I got in a little bit not too long ago, but hopefully we can stay clean.
Well, Ryan, we're going to ride with you for a few minutes, man. Keep rocking and rolling, bud. Keep going, cheesehead. Rock and roll.
Thanks, guys.
C.O.P.S number 38 machine from Salem, Wisconsin. It is Ryan Johnson representing the C.O.P.S series. We're going to stay on camera with him on the bottom right as we get ready to go back to a restart here. I'll put him back in his box with Blue Lights Racing, but he is in the number 3-4 position. Right now, Randy Nichols trying to look for that first ever NASRA Gold win here at the Wesley's Birthday Bash ButtKicker 150. We're back underway, 17-75, final stage. It is go time, Dean. You got to go now.
Yeah, and he did a good launch as well too, Wesley, as you could see. I mean, he's done a lot. He's loving it. He's having fun. Why not? It's also about having fun. Of course, he wants to win, just like the rest of the field here. All the Gladiators, the Centaurians. Randy wants to try to secure this one. He's got a bit of pressure there. The trainer, T. Bruce, is always in the action as well, too, for the 23. Josh Rodriguez is up there. Jackson Wade in the background. And there's the 96 around.
You just said Jackson Wade, and he stands.
It's not on me.
Oh, no. Jackson Wade, the K1 Speed 96 goes around. The man out of Odessa, Missouri. Gun dog. I see nothing. I know nothing.
Blame it on Wesley. I think he gets a tap from Caulfield. If I'm
no.
Oh. He could have lost that on his own.
Oh, it's a conspiracy.
We'll take a chopper and we'll get to the chopper, and then we'll have a look. That was a bad...
We'll get to the chopper cam. Is that what you said?
Oh, there's netcode.
Oh, he lost it. That's netcode at its finest. Come on, guys.
Yeah, you look at it at the moment. You can see no contact whatsoever, but you can see that the other car, the orange car, reacts to it. So it's kind of every action has an opposite reaction. It's called netcode, and that's the situation. So complete another racing incident on that one. The 96, unfortunately, is the victim.
But Dean, Dean, I'm not Jacob Reeves. I'm not the redneck announcer. But it sounds like we might have beef. I don't have the beef soundbite, but I do have this. So a little intensity. Matt Cherry is in the. I think Brandon Broadfoot's a little mad at Matt Cherry. What happened out there?
He dove it down on the dog leg early yellow line and kind of washed up in front of me. You know, he want to get out here and call somebody out and act like he ain't never wrecked somebody.
Oh my goodness! Is it the car though, Matt? Is it the car?
Yeah, I mean, it's very on edge.
Gotcha.
When did this happen, Matt?
It'll be all right. He'll get over it.
When was this incident, Matt?
When I guess something happened on track between Brandon Broadfoot and Matt Cherry. So
in which caution? So I can try to get it on the.
It was that like 2 cautions ago, maybe.
No.
With who was it? Who was the other driver?
Matt Cherry and Brandon Broadfoot. We'll try to find it for you, Matt. Keep your head up, buddy. Keep rocking.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep digging.
Keep digging. There you go. Keep digging. Matt Cherry right there. And now the plot thickens because we've heard from Matt Cherry. Now we want to hear from Brandon Broadfoot. And before Green, why are you mad, Brandon? What happened, dude? What happened?
Oh, I didn't think you guys would bring me up.
Just be nice, be professional.
Yeah. No,
it is my birthday. There will be $20 fines, and that goes towards beer money for later. In the words of Jacob
Happy
Reeves.
birthday, by the way.
Thank you, brother.
Birthday. We're about to go to green here, but it looks like Matt Cherry just came back up, and I didn't have to give him that lane, and he just destroyed me. So it is what it is. We'll look forward to Kansas next week.
He said it's the car. Do you believe that?
No, it's not the car. He should have known that I don't have to let him back up on that yellow line. So he just decided to make his way back up. So, oh well, we'll pack this up after this race and head to Kansas with the next gen.
He did say that sometimes you're impatient yourself. So what's your rebuttal on that as we come back to green?
You know, I don't agree with half of the things some of these guys say, but it's all good. Oh, we're wrecking.
Oh, that's the drivers. There you go. Oh, hell. Justin Clapper, Alzewski, more cars down below. Cody Dodd and others going around. Crash again. Caution out. Heading to lap 100. Wow. We have some more time with you, Brandon. Is it? But is it the car, Brandon? Is it the car? How hard was it to get used to? I mean, or is it just ignorance out there driving crazy?
It's Gen 4, it's a fast car, super speeds, and we're at a short track, so it's kind of, I don't think Phoenix should be with the Gen 4, it just doesn't mix very well. It's kind of like gasoline in matches. Yeah. You know, you're going to get what you're getting here, and...
You mean like oil and vinegar?
Oil and water?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but hey, you know, daughter wanted the blue car, so we decided to get it out here, and we were having a good run. We got back up to top 10, but ended up getting wrecked there. But like I said, we'll just enjoy the rest of what we got here, maybe gain some spots, and head into Kansas with the next gen. Can't wait. Love that track.
You just hit the 11, too.
Kansas, Dover, Charlotte, all coming up, man.
That's all right.
Well, thanks for your time, Brandon. We appreciate it. Everybody, we're going to step away and take a break after looking at this wreck one more time. There it is, Clapper, Albright, and everyone else piles in. Another yellow flag out at Phoenix as we're heading towards 50 to go.
ready.
For Murph's Magical Creations. Home to custom laser engraving and gifts. This veteran-owned and operated company engraves for all occasions. If you want one of Murph's magical creations, call the number on your screen or commission through either Instagram or via email. Murph's Magical Creations, made with love for you.
The cigar-smoking fabled creature, thanks to Murph's Magical Creations. North, what is it, 49 North Collision. Thanks again, Florida Cabinet Distributors, NASRA, Serve Pro, Glass Mechanic, all of them. And give me a one more time, right? Ladies and gentlemen, 100 laps down, 50 to go. Back in the O'Reilly Auto Parts restart zone. We're back to green in the action. It's back underway in stage 3.
You get a kick in the butt at the moment there, Wesley. Grab your ButtKicker in your racing rig as well, too, because that's thumping to it. And also, if you get the wreck as well, so it's going to let you know. Hopefully, these drivers won't get the wreck. It goes a little loosey-goosey at the moment, I believe, from Randy. Going to drop back a little bit. There's T-Bruce put massive pressure there on Trano in the lead. Oh, there he is as well, too. Randy going around for the 69. There's a wreck up behind.
Oh, no. Kerry Tribune, who dominated, by the way, at the road course. I mean, this guy dominated at Lime Rock Park the other night. And no, my apologies. That's actually Kevin Edwards, the Daytona winner. He goes around for ruthless aggression. Oh, no. It has been a ruthless racing bad night for that team.
Oh, and Bluey's all damaged again, too.
Flying. Wow.
That was from Brandon's car.
Kevin Edwards, Joshua Corner, Brandon New, and Matt Holmes all involved in this Sachs. Another Pulse Poppers instant replay. Watch this again. By the way, keep an eye on the 60. You see Jeff Burke climbing. Back up to the top 5. Look at this. Oh, no.
It started because the 69 was getting loose, and there's the extra contact as well, too. There's probably another incident back. It started the 69 was getting loose. I thought Kevin Edwards was kind of like, well, you know, you'll get loose. I'm going to get loose with you as well, too. With a simultaneous, like, little spin around. And that's contact, actually. That's why. And between the two drivers. And then, of course, there is your domino effect here at Phoenix.
Look at that again. Wow, another caution. And we got guys pitting.
I wonder if Randy's happy or upset with that. It's pretty hard to say, isn't it? But there are scheduled pit stops and unscheduled pit stops, Wes, because, you know, we did mention at the race detail, 75% fuel capacity. So you're still in this. Most of the drivers in the field, I'd have to say, are still in it, pending the damage course on the cars. So you never say never, unless, of course, you're a couple of laps down. Most drivers aren't a couple of laps down, believe it or not, because of the cautions that we've had, Wesley. Most drivers get a chance to get their laps back.
So the caution out again. It is another, if you will, Serve Pro caution, fire, water cleanup, and restoration Serve Pro. And what have we had? 15 caught. I mean, Dean, do you think this is good? 15 yellow flags? I mean, you know,
well, for the first time we're using the cars in this series, yeah, I mean, it's not bad, I'd say. We are getting some green flag running. I just, you know, the pet peeve, of course, and I think with drivers as well, and the audience, is if you don't get at least one or two laps again, because people aren't getting their race starts matched perfectly, you know, with the speed difference. That's more of a pet peeve. But after you get up to a bit of racing speed, like a couple of good racing laps that we had under our belt, well, that's a racing incident. That was a racing incident because, you know, you had two drivers getting into each other a little bit, and there's not a way of knowing where this race is going.
There is no idea of knowing which direction we are going. The Candyman can. You're never gonna stop me, Dean. I'm telling you. Oh, thank you, everybody. And Jerry got the EOL, not me. All right. We're back underway. Now we got beef with the chat, guys. All right, guys, be nice. Tristan Bruce now battling Brandon Trano for the lead down to the inside. Look at Trano, couple of Home Depot cars. Team Orange right there. That's the 14 of the 20.
Here comes Merck.
And they're rallying on Bruce and Williams at the line. Oh, baby. Here comes Jeff Burke.
Yeah, he's behind Tristan Bruce as well. But he's got to cover off the number 17, Trevor Williams. Trano on the lead of this one. Burke is. Remember, no team buddies before, arch rivals before in another series. They shook hands at Daytona, I think it was.
Yes, Daytona.
And then now, let's see, they're going to be reaching out and shaking hands.
They are, how do you say, friendly rivalries, if you will. I hope that's what it is. Friendly rivals. As right now, Jeff Burke on the back door of Bruce. The Caterpillar number 23 down the back straightaway. And he's got Merck, and then he's got Williams and Morton right there. We're in a single file conga line. 33 of 75, stage 3, lap 1-9, 08 of 150. 42 to go, by the way, if you're keeping track. And we got another caution. Son of a biscuit. Landon Kelly and Anthony Harden have crashed. And there it is, John Deere green on a hot summer night in Aussie world, because it's not in America.
I'm going to go mow the lawn. My grass just doesn't need mowing at the moment, actually. My 85-year-old father went out and did that earlier.
So it's like perfect here, right? That's why I'm a fall baby. I love it. October is here. It's fall. It was like, 75 degrees today, sunny at 75. Getting in the 50s tonight. Right now it's 63 degrees. Poor Dean is sweating to the oldies. Look at the crashes here between Landon Kelly and Anthony Harden and other cars again. Oh, boy.
He almost just completely destroyed the number 18. Look, as it turns into him.
And watch the 95, man. Look at this again. Kelly. And this guy can't get out of his own way either. At one time, he led some laps, and then he's been like in caution after caution after caution after caution. Landon Kelly in the 95. People are pitting. Money stop. What do you think, Dino? You think this is it?
Whoa. 41 laps? Maybe. Because if you're getting a couple other cautions, you can stay out and don't have to give up track position, Wesley. But you're going to find out very soon. I'm going to pay some bills.
We are going to pay some bills. We are back. Stay with us. The finish from Phoenix next. Hopefully. Craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime is Florida Cabinet Distributors. With over 20 years in business and 39 years of woodmaking experience, they proudly serve Northeast Florida to Southeast Georgia, delivering custom woodwork that combines precision, beauty, and durability. Whether you're dreaming of a custom kitchen, bathroom vanity, fireplace and mantle, entertainment center, outdoor kitchen, or even a full library, we can build it at Florida Cabinet Distributors, exactly the way that you envision. Hey, no project is too big or too small. If it's made of wood, Florida Cabinet Distributors can make it. Call or text Steve today. Yes, they gave us his personal cell number, 904-874-3442. That's 904-874-3442 to book today. Florida Cabinet Distributors, craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime. Back here at Phoenix, we're getting ready for the restart. Ladies and gentlemen, 38 laps to go when they come back to the O'Reilly Auto Parts restart zone. I told you, Dean, you got O'Reilly, you got Echo Park, you got Toyota, you got damn United Rentals. Damn, they done kicked the gecko to the curb, didn't they? Poor lizard.
It should be the Vegemite restart zone. Oh,
It probably will.
The Bathurst 1000 coming up this race.
Yes.
We're going to talk to Justin about adding the V8 supercars into the series. Okay, we have just about every other manufacturer and of course series. Let's go
like a winner all-star special or something, right? Black or white. Took forever to bring back season 2 for the NASRA Cup Series, and now it's finally here, and we're already at week number 3. Next week, Kansas, and then Charlotte. I'll be at Charlotte this weekend for the Roval. Down the back straightaway, Brandon Trano in the lead. Look at this now with Dimebold and Garrett. Sean Garrett, remember the Budweiser, number 80, struggled earlier, got caught up in a wreck. He's right in the battle with Denny's Matthew also there on the bottom.
Yeah, Wesley, you've got to understand some of these drivers went down and took some tyres. In that last pit stop, some of the drivers elected to stay out as well, too. So they're going to be setting targets at the moment here, depending, of course, if we get lots of green flag running. But you do see Randy as well that was up there at the front leading this race. Well, my friend, earlier as well. He's on lap 103 that he went in there, so he could be good to go to the end of this race.
For the finish.
We have another.
And look at now, by the way, Brandon Trano, stage 1 winner. He is right back up in that battle again. Here we go. Oh no, Michael Arch in trouble. Way off the pace, but he's down to the inside of the racetrack.
Still green.
So is the 20 car, also way off the pace. We still stay under the green flag.
Fighting at Colton.
Jonathan Cofield, DSR NASRA truck champion of last year, now battling with these guys in the top 5 of the 58. War Eagle.
Whoa! You can use that fence. Look at the traction in the exit there. As Sean actually went into the fence a little bit, scrubbed a bit of speed. Now at the inside, Caulfield's a little confident in those boots. He went down a lap 98 for 14 seconds, so he took some tyres at least. Diebold out the road, he went on lap 94, but I don't know how Trano still managed to hold in here at the moment. 77 was the last lap he went on, so he's gone. It's not just tyres. Like, oops, we have an incident in the background. That's true.
Another caution. The 54, Drew Ballesteros. By the way, Dean, I think he got, a top 3 last week. Didn't we talk to him?
I think so.
Top 3 finish, I think, for Drew. Yeah.
I can't remember that back that far. Wesley, I've got CRS
No, I
syndrome.
think we did. Yeah, we did. I'm sorry. What you said?
I got CRS syndrome. Can't remember. Beep.
We need to pause for station identification.
This is the Community Radio Network, WCRN, 87.9 FM, Clayton, Connor, Smithfield, North Carolina. Proud to be in the USA. We are CRN.
We're gonna add a hot bite. Oh, welcome back to the Valley of the Sun. Phoenix and the caution out again. We're not done yet. We got the man of the house, Mr. Dean Hompton. Yeah. And look at this old Jeff Burke and the Drew Ballesteros. Now, will he get a penalty, an EOL penalty? What do you think here?
If you look at it, Drew was actually starting to get loosey-goosey out of the corner. And I think it scrubbed off so much speed. And he got 3 cars behind him trying to go full speed. Have a look at this. The rear's going, and he's trying to save it. And that's where he gets the tap from behind. 3 cars. Now, do they have enough time to react to that? Can they have reacted to it? I don't know. That's something for race director. I'm not a race driver as well, too. But that's certainly the circumstances. You can see it there, Wesley, because you can see they're pushing. Speed difference drops off there when he goes loose. I don't know. That's 6 to 1, half a dozen to another.
That's why we don't get paid the big bucks to be race directors. We're commentators. Or as Dean says, entertainers. We're entertainers.
We are. You put on, was it tutus or whatever, and get up on stage, and then...
No, I put a damn tutu on.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Don't push it too far.
You're not done theatre before,
It is Wesley's 42nd birthday bash. Thank you to all the messages, by the way, I've got from even people from the NASRA family, friends, text, people in the chat box. You guys are kind of like crickets tonight, man. Come on. Yeah. Give me some love. Give everybody some love. What do you think of the race? What do you think of the car? Wish me a happy birthday. I love all you guys. Look, I'm working on my birthday. I could have said I'm taking off, but I didn't.
You love us too much.
I love you guys. I love it. I do. I love all you guys. Good at 1:30 to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to settle it here. Somebody said, what are you doing for your birthday? Are you enjoying, relaxing? I was like, no. I'm going to have a day, and then I'm going to do some broadcasts, and I'm going to call some volleyball and soccer, and then I'm going to call iracing later. I got football tomorrow and Friday. I got races this week, and they're like, do you ever stop? I'm like, it's not work. It's my job. I love it. Let's go back to green. What do they say? If you love your work, it's not work. Back under way, back under caution.
Yeah.
We are back under green again, and we are wrecking again. Caution flag. Number 18 tonight.
It's Wesley's birthday. No crashing. Oh, so Wesley, this might be the
Brandon
reason
Trano.
why. Trano. Now, he was blinking a little bit. Now, just to let everybody know, blinking is just an internet connection issues to the race server. And so the car will not appear.
My goodness.
Under that race start, it appeared to me that before that, he was having stuff there, Wes. And there was a little slight disconnection issue. There, contact. There was no blinking.
So, Brandon Trano with a problem in the number 14 stage 1 winner, the guy that dominated this race. Watch the replay here. Trano in the box. Did he go too early?
Oh.
No, he got punted from Cofield at the start-finish line.
Oh, well.
How did I miss that?
He went. Have a look at this. He goes, right? Does he go at the correct line there, the restart zone? Yes. Gone completely.
I mean, he's the starter car. He
but
can
then
go.
Why is he slow?
I think he missed the gear. He missed the gear.
You shouldn't be slowing.
Something happened to him. He missed the gear. Something happened. Let's go on board with him. Let's see what the RPMs on the car show. Let's see if you see the RPM tag gauge go up and down. Watch this.
It's stuck. Yeah, it's stuck. It doesn't go.
Oh, yeah, listen, it's stucking. Oh, what the hell? You know what? Let's just ask the man from the mouth of babes himself, as they say, right? Let's bring in Brandon Trano.
I'd say something happened.
Oh, boy.
That's unfortunate, too, because he was doing a solid job on this one, and he had a very good chance of winning this
Yeah, what
race.
do we say? Stage 1 winner? Stage 1 winner. Already got a couple of stage wins this year, and now we're going to bring him in the box, and let's find out what happened with the man for Mid-Pack Motorsports, Brandon Trano. Brandon, did the throttle hung? Did you get knocked out of gear? What happened to the 14?
I don't know. The wheel seemed to be buggy. I was trying to get it fixed. I noticed it during that last stint before the caution. I thought I got it reset, but apparently not. So apologies to whoever ran me over. But
so basically, it's problems that you had for a while.
No, this was times happened. I noticed it during green flag that I couldn't cycle through into the black boxes.
I'm sorry. Well, we'll see what happens the rest of the way, but you still had a good run tonight. Brandon Trano, the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat, though the checkered flag has not waved yet for that number 14 for Mid-Pack Motorsports. Now it's a new contender up in the top 5, top 10. Blanchard on Matthew Garrett. Stop with his son, Sean Garrett, on the outside. Cofield, Nickel, stage 1 winner, stage 2 winner. Now up in the top 5. And here it comes.
Oh, another incident.
He got pinched from the valley. Brian shooting a holidays in the fence. Oh, man.
We're going to go back and we're going to come back. Wesley, sorry.
Okay.
Just going
I'm
a little.
Birthday boy, I'm getting frustrated here now. I'm ready for this race to end, damn it.
Wesley, sorry, you're going very robotic on the broadcast. We might have to just do a little fixer on that one.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to. No, you're fine now. You're fine now.
Am I back now?
Yeah,
I was just getting mad. That was my robot. That was Mr. Roboto coming out of me, Dean.
Let's have a look, actually, what happened to Brian Chu, unfortunately.
Oh, wow. Brian Chu. We showed the Pennzoil color, and Valvoline said, hold my beer. That's it. Oh. The Battle of the motor oil cars and then the crash.
And straight into him.
Look at Jeff Burke. Oh, man, Jeff Burke. Well, I don't think Jeff Burke did anything wrong. He just wasn't back in. Oh, man, poor Cody Knott. Come on, Cody.
Cody followed him. No driver left behind.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Cody lost it as well.
Thank you.
Trying to respond to it.
Boy, I'm telling you what, though, it has been a wreck fest tonight here at Phoenix for Wesley's birthday bash at the ButtKicker 150. Look at it. I mean, Dean, what do you think? Jeff Burke, Brian Chu, they're just racing, right? I mean, I don't think Jeff did anything wrong here.
Oh, he does turn down drastically.
No!
If you look at it, that's not
corrected.
Yeah. I mean, the 60's up high. Look at that. There's one car between them, and then Brian doesn't move much, and bang, straight comes down Merck. I don't know.
Oh, boy, I don't know. Let's check in with Brian Chu and get his thoughts on the subject.
Stir the pot your birthday. You can cry if you want to, Wes. You can cry if you want to.
It's my party and I'll cry if I want to.
You didn't think I'd do that one, did you? You tried to stump me with a 50 song? Let's find Brian Chu, Blue Line Racing. Let's get his thoughts on the subject and see if let's see if the Holodaddy is mad. Brian, are you mad at what happened with you and Merck? What's going on, brother?
Yeah, I mean, he just came on and apologized. I mean, he thought I was going to go to the apologize. He apologized. I mean, I was just minding my own on the bottom. I think he thought I was going to go to the apron, but I haven't hit the apron all night, so I'm not very happy because I had a solid run going, just trying to get top 15 to go home. But yeah, I'm wrecked.
Brian, what do you think of this car? Do you not like this car? Do you think we need some more R&D, or just make this race interesting tonight?
I don't mind the car. It's pretty loose, but
right.
I kind of like it that way. But I don't know. A lot of guys just are so used to maybe the other cars and they send it a little bit more. But you got to be a little bit more easy with it. Well, I used to like that, but yeah, I'm not very happy at the moment. I'm just trying to be nice right now.
Frustrated indeed. You can hear some of the frustration there, Dean, coming from the driver of Brian Chu. The Holodaddy is not happy right now.
No, he's not. Unfortunately, it takes a little bump like that, and he gets a bit of damage there for Brian Chu, sitting in pit road at the moment, fixing out that damage. Does that mean you're completely done for the night, mate? It looks pretty heavy.
You done, Brian?
I had 10 minutes, and it's just once you have too much time, you just can't drive it. So I'm not going to go out there and spin it around again. So I'm going to try to fix as much as I can here before we go green and maybe turn some laps. But yeah, I'm not doing well.
Well, there you go. Frustrated is our buddy, the Holodaddy, Mr. Brian Chu. Brian, good luck next week, man. Go get him at Kansas.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, guys.
Blue Line Racing, man, right there. And you hear some of the thoughts on the subject. Maybe we can get back out there. Pace car's in, though. Oh, boy. 19 cautions as we get ready for a restart.
But believe it or not, we still have a lot of drivers in this race there, Wesley. So anything is possible.
As they say, what does Mike Joy say? Down at the stretch, if you're in this pack, you're in it to win it. Back underway with Diebold now leading the way over Nichols and Cofield side by side. Car sideways. There he goes around. Oh. Crashing, nowhere to go. The 77 is airborne. He lost his front hood. The 16 involved. Oh, somebody just smashed my birthday cake. Marble went all over the floor. Caution number 20 out here at Phoenix. And Anthony Harden is shaking his head saying, WTF, man.
Nice car collection there at the moment as a consolation thing there for Anthony, but we're going to have to unfortunately go back and show the replay of why this man is frustrated.
No mustache, by the way. Anthony Harden, is that
Don't mustache him a question. He's not going to be happy. Yeah, he's got turned by the 8. The background there.
Oh boy, Anthony Harden. Anthony, I see that you're. We saw you on camera. We saw you shaking your head. We'll bring you back on camera real quick, man. What is your take of what happened, dude?
They could closed up before I could get through that hole. It was there, and then it wasn't, man.
Man, I mean, is it the car? Is it the racing? Look at Sean Garrett into the 93 of Thomas Aaron, and then you had nowhere to go. Did you see a gap? Did you think if you went this lane you might miss it, and then nowhere to go for the 77, right? I mean, wow. And you hit the ass. Well, you hit the back end of the 16 hard. Yeah.
I was hoping to seize apart, but they closed up on me pretty quick.
Yeah, boy, you got rejected even from the Bible quotes. Anthony, I'm trying to bring a little smile to your face. Is that a bring it back on camera, D?
Yeah,
what are you doing?
I'm gonna go back to live pictures. That's it.
Our replay is presented by Bolts Popper. Sorry, Anthony. I got to be business professional. Is that a real mustache? Is that?
Yes, sir. Lots
Do you
of
think
hard
you
work
put a
right
fake
there.
mustache on just to try on the camera?
I don't know. Halloween, people get ready for costumes, right? I mean, I watched Michael Myers Halloween movies all day until baseball came on. So
it's a nice car collection you have to go ahead.
How do you keep it all? How do you keep it all nicely trimmed and in shape and all that? Right? With you got a girlfriend. If you kiss her, does it make her lips tickle a little bit?
Hey, now we can't kiss and tell.
You can't.
I'm only letting him do this because it's his birthday.
I love it. What do we call him? The Luigi of the NASRA world, right?
He's
He's got that Mario Luigi mustache.
You're down there in 17th place. So I mean,
his car's tore all to hell. John Deere Green.
We're gonna make something of this.
I got a new nickname for you, Harden. It's either going to be Luigi or Mustache Man of NASRA. What do you think?
I'll take it.
Thank you, pal. We appreciate it. Hey, what team are you with?
Donuts on the backstretch. Trying to make something happen here.
Donuts on the backstretch. I'm thinking of having some donuts tomorrow. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, Anthony.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good smile on his face, even though he got crashed out, caught up in that accident. That's what it's all about, man. Donuts on the backstretch.
Drive up front.
Made him smile.
Let's
go back to green. Turn that frown upside down. Back of the way. Blanchard Diebold trying to get his first ever NASRA Cup Series win as we are under 20 to go. 15 remaining. I missed the entire Premier Racing setups. 20 to go. We're going side by side to thank them as right now they're on the back straightaway. Diebold leads them down the back stretch heading to 3. By the way, thanks to Premier Racing Setups, 20 to go, under 15 to go now. Mention Premier Racing Setups on your order. Get 15% off of your order. And 15% goes back to NASRA as we got Garrett in the wall. We got Cofield on the bottom. They're like pinball. Somebody please avoid Hill.
Yep, he's dropped him all the way back, unfortunately, a little bit further back here. But Randy and Trevor Williams, he's got to hunt down Roger Diebold with 14 laps to go currently at the moment there, Wesley. Diebold boxed on lap 94. Randy, a little pressure, 103.
13 laps to go.
And here he comes, my friend.
Boy, oh boy.
The Randy Man
There's
can.
Randy Nichols, man on a mission. Randy Man can, the Candy Man can, Randy Man can. It's Randy Nichols. He's in second. He's got his eye on the Dare car. Does anybody remember Dare?
Well,
do you remember what Dare stand for? You know?
Not sure, Wesley.
Drug abuse resistance education. Dare, keep kids off drugs, if you remember that.
No.
Yeah, I remember that in school. Dare to keep kids off drugs. And you stay up. Here comes Nichols. Here he comes. Oh, baby, the birthday bash is getting good. 10 to go next time by. Stage 2 winner, Randy Nichols. Randy, man, you're in the lead here in Phoenix.
Yeah, you can see the tyres, so you can see Diebold sliding a lot more than that 9/10, scrubbing some speed that will allow Randy to go through. Next up, of course, is Trevor Williams. He's got the freshest boots there, and Jacob Manning. He's got the freshest boots out of all of them, I have to say that. 118 was the last time he pitted, so with 11 laps to go, has he got enough time to catch these drivers at the front?
Nichols, the Doug Dynasty of NASRA, if you will, with the big beard. He is in the lead right now. Nichols over Diebold. And now Williams. Will he finally see a stretch for the finish? 10 to go. We're coming to 9 to go this time by us. They work in 3 and 4 in the dog leg.
This is going to be huge, actually, for the grip. He might have it a little bit more. 15-second pit stop as well, too. Diebold only had a 5-second pit stop. It might have only just been gasoline. He's going to be really, really struggling. You can see in the Dare machine there, the Ford 19. It's all over the shop there, but all you're going to know, make that car as wide as possible. Hold on to that position. Don't think he's going to have anything for Randy here. Not at least at the moment if we keep going green. Trevor is going to be putting the pressure on. But there's a caution, so it's going to chase things all over the shop there, Wesley. Brandon Broadfoot is around somewhere.
22 around, a late race caution number 21. One of the Razor Ramones of NASRA spin in the double deuce. Oh, man. Caution out. Number 21 for the 22. Here's a replay.
What happened?
By himself, Brandon Broadfoot. Somebody got into the back end of him. Oh, no.
Biscuits, no. That's what
Who was that? Was that Cody Knott? It was Cody Knott into the back end of a couple of California guys. Madera, California's Cody Knott into the back end of Brandon Broadfoot. Look at this again. Oh, no. Wow. I don't think he meant to.
No.
Yeah, biscuits everywhere.
Cody's probably the nicest guy you get to find in all the NASRA network, isn't it? I mean, Cody never intentionally wants to ever destroy somebody's race. That's just a my bad situation, it seems like there, Wesley. So it will definitely spice things up, because what do you do here? Diebold was struggling on the tyres. You've got to pit, don't you?
Do you pit? That's the question. They last pitted at lap 103, 110, 129. Was Josh Rodriguez. He pitted at lap 129. But do you pit? Do the leaders come in? Is track position more important than tires and fuel in the pit? The hell with fuel. Tires.
Yeah.
That's the question. Is it Randy Nichols holding on to do this and win this thing here, Dean?
That's the thing. If your cautions breed cautions too, Wesley, so there is a chance that there may be another caution. So if you do go in, you're not going to have enough time, I'd say, to try to get those positions. It hasn't been that easy to overtake on worn tyres. We've said that with drivers. They've taken at least, we've had drivers with some very worn tyres, managed to hold off those positions for at least 5 to 10 laps. So,
by the way,
I don't think
remember, Randy Nichols and Roger Diebold are also teammates for Blue Lights Racing. But at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. Coming back to green, Roger, I love the Dare car. Can you win this thing, dude? I know you want your first NASRA Cup win.
Oh, man. I mean, I wish I could, but I don't think I have the tires left in this thing. Randy drove right on around me, and I know these two behind me got brand new tires, so I don't know, man. I'm going to try to hang on for at least a podium.
Well, there you go. Roger Diebold, there's his thoughts. Dude, it's been a good race. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Good luck, and good job staying out of trouble tonight.
Yeah, man. Thanks, guys.
I don't want to jinx him, but that is the man on the outside of the 19 car. That is Roger Diebold. He is going to be right there on the flank with the leader, Randy Nichols.
I think it can hold him off. Not quite sure if he can go for the race win here with the tyres, Wesley, but I do believe he could hold himself for a podium here.
We're going to find out. O'Reilly Auto Parts restart zone. We're back in our green. Here they come. And look at Randy. Got a great launch. Remember, they're still in the regular distance. We can see a late race caution and get overtime. And we are! Trouble! Caution in the back! Oh, no!
Ben. Oh.
Ben Scanlon has got showers of sparks coming from the rear end of his Chevrolet number 88. He might be done for now. He puts us under a late race caution. Ben Scanlon has just caused the inevitable. We're going to overtime here at Phoenix. Here's a replay, Dean. Wow.
I'm not quite sure if he got the acceleration contact there behind. Yeah, remember, he's already nursing damage before that one, Wesley. So whether or not that damage did affect the performance, but definitely could not get it enough speed into it. We'll have a look at the chopper cam.
Unbelievable.
He's kind of slow on the exit. The 11's got some speed. Goes a wiggle. There it is. Just a wiggle. Lost the momentum. Lost the speed. Unfortunately, the speed into the fence is the speed he doesn't want. And there it is. All she wrote. So this will buy Roger Diebold some time now, Wesley. This is exactly what he wants and needs because he's on the older tyres. Very older tyres, I'd imagine, because his last pit stop is showing an on timing and it's only 5 seconds. That means that's only a splash for fuel. That's not even tyres. I don't even know when he went down the pit stops because he's been down the pit road 5 times in this race. He's loving his cautions. His cautions just means he's got less time to defend against the charging Jacob Manning, who's up 14 places as well too. Trevor Williams, T. Bruce there, Adam Newton and Jeff Merck. I'd have to say outside the top 7, nobody really has a chance, of course, unless you have one of those big wrecks across the line. But Randy Nichols, my friend, he knows he's holding all the cards at the poker table here of Phoenix.
We're getting ready to look at going to overtime. I don't think they're going to be able to cycle back around for even a one-lap shootout. And we will set up overtime. I believe it is unlimited attempts. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yep, there it is. All right. No, it just went to 149 to 151. I thought maybe we were going to have a one-lap shootout, but we're not. So they're at least going to get, if there's a caution with under 3 to go, it automatically goes to a 2-lap shootout. So unlimited attempts at overtime. Man, I hope that's not a reality. Oh,
it's the Wesley's birthday bash for the
it's the birthday bash, isn't it? Oh, baby. We need to pause for station identification. I can't believe we're already at the damn top of the hour again.
This is the Community Radio Network, WCRN, 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Smithfield, North Carolina. Proud to be in the USA. We are CRN.
It is the NASRA 360 Racing Network. It is CRN.
Oh!
And we only got trouble on the restart. Caution! They stacked up like sardines on the inside. And we're under yellow flag.
T. Bruce and Manning get into each other.
Is Tristan Bruce mad at the 50 of Manning? I got to wonder here. And maybe the other cars. We're going back into overtime again. Oh, no. Look at the replay. Did he bottleneck the field? Did he stack them up? Watch this inside lane. Wow, the 23 into the 50. Merck had to check up as well.
Ooh, yeah.
Poor Pookie. Poor weapon. And we're going to overtime number 2. Watch this again here, Dean. Wow, the suspense.
Yep.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah. 23 saying to the 50 to go. 50 saying I am to go yet. And Pookie, Jeff Merck had to just kind of like decide a little bit on what was going to happen in that situation. It's 6 to 1, half a dozen to another because they're all eager to go because they know there's only a couple laps to go, Wes. And your acceleration is crucial here. So where do you point it at here? That's just a race start shenanigans to me.
Man, that was a 25 or 6 to 4 restart right there. You know, you're panicking. You're trying so hard to get up to the front. And there it is. Oh man, and then Manning into Bruce. I don't want to say that was intentional. I don't want to say anything at the end there was intentional. That was just trying to get back going again. Here's a look at it one more time. Watch the inside row. You're on board, I believe, with Tristan Bruce.
Yes.
Did the 50? Wait a minute. Let's go on board with Manning on the RPMs. I wonder if the 50 didn't go or he hung a gear. If he couldn't get in gear. I really wonder that. Watch the RPMs. It's kind of hard to see. Look at the bottom left.
Oh, no.
Look at that. Yep, there it is. Do you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, might be right. That's one thing they're going to be reviewing, of course, in race control. They're going to look at all that as well. Definitely look at the RPMs. They're definitely going to look at the positions. They're going to look at also where the race start line is, when they can go, when Randy went, the race leader. A lot of things to pack in at the moment. Joshua Suss is out there, of course, helping out as much as he can, just hoping that they can't kill each other for the win.
We got a car going down the racetrack. Look at this. Who was that? With the hood climbed up. Well, you see that in the car?
Yeah.
Is that Johnson? Look at Ryan Johnson with the hood up.
He's got his VR on. Ryan's got his VR and he can't see anything.
You got to fix your hood.
You don't need to drive it. He's driving in VR. He's perfectly fine. The only thing he could do is actually brake, right, to drop the hood down. But he can't because they're in formation, ready to go. You cannot just hit the anchors and drop it.
I got a feeling we're going to have a crash with the 38 on the restart. I swear I do. And here we're about to find out. The pace car is in.
Now you've seen everything, Wes.
Oh, my goodness. Happy birthday to Wesley. A restart with a car with a hood flying through the air. Back underway. Only on iRacing. Only on NASRA. We're back to green. And Randy Nichols.
They're crashing.
Oh, we got Bravo. Adam Newton spins.
Oh, yep.
Newton and Barrett and others are crashing. Caution out. Overtime number 3.
And you know what?
Will the chaos ever end?
Ryan Johnson's still out there. He's still out there.
Bobby says Mark Bruce. I don't know, Bobby. I don't think it was Tristan Bruce's fault. I really don't. I think it was.
I'll look at things.
It looked like Manning's car was out of gear. Yeah.
Oh, this is it, Wesley. So these two got into each other very early here. I mean, not that Ryan Johnson could see it, but yeah. That's old Newton. And who's he getting into there?
Look at it again. There's Adam Newton. Newton. Whoa! And then there's other guys wrecking behind them. Look at the 6 of Rodriguez spinning down the racetrack.
Oh, we'll have to back this up a little bit, of course.
There's the 4 and the 17 getting together. That's Trevor Williams and Adam Newton. Watch this again on the restart. This is in the O'Reilly Auto Parts restart zone.
Yeah, Randy's gone, as he gets the first call up to go. Roger Diebold goes as well, and then these two are just absolutely planted at practically the same time there, Wes. But none of them are going to yield to who wants the quarter. 17 kind of slides up a little bit.
Door slam, and then the Newton says, no. And then he says, uh-oh. And then you get down to the bottom of the racetrack, and he went from the apron back up to the top, and when you do, your car fishtails and you go around. Look at the big crash up ahead. Go back with Rodriguez. That's Rodriguez in the 6. Watch what happened to the 16 is to the 6 of Joshua Rodriguez takes away a good top 5 chance for a finish for him as he shoots up the racetrack. Watch this.
Yeah, tries to avoid it, I think.
There. Oh, look at this. It's Murky into the 6 or he spins and look at him come back up. Look at him wash up the track.
Bang.
Oh, that's Burleson, and everybody piles in from there. That's Gagliano. There's Cody Knott. Damn, that guy's got a bullseye on him tonight. Oh, poor Cody.
Ryan Johnson's still there. You want to pull him in real quick? Wes, we got one more lap.
Ryan in.
I don't know how he can see, but this is what Ryan should be. This is what he'd be seeing from his cockpit. I don't know how he can manage to drive that, but somehow he is.
Ian, can you see?
Yeah, I can.
Do you realize your hood's gone or it's up blocking your windshield?
I've been told by just about everybody, so.
But you're okay though. You can see. You're fine.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Does it allow more downforce? Is this an aerodynamic advantage you're working on?
Oh yeah, this thing's gonna rip.
Is it?
And you can't brake either to have it slam shut because we're about to go green again, mate. So good luck.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for overtime attempt number 3 here at Phoenix. This will be the 3rd attempt. It's unlimited. If they can't get right, do it again. That's another question.
I hope he does.
Nichols and Diebold in the restart zone. Back underway, green flag. Wesley's birthday bash. ButtKicker 150. 3rd overtime, ready to roll. Time to blow out the candles, mates and mateys.
It's all action-packed back
3
there.
wide. Look at Mark in the middle. Mark sideways, almost into the 48. Hold on to that. That's Cherry in 45. They're crashing. I saw a shower of sparks. Meanwhile, here they come to the line. Randy Nichols, white flag, presented by Darren Detail and Shine. 1 to go. The bearded wonder of NASRA, ready into turn 2. Randy Nichols trying to hold on and win. He's pulling away from Diebold and Williams. Happy birthday to me. Happy win to you. Randy Nichols comes off of turn number 4. You're a winner in the NASRA Cup Series. He wins a caution field, ButtKicker 150.
Wow. And Roger, what a fantastic run for him. We thought he didn't have the tires toward the end there, but he managed to still get that P2.
Finished second.
Brilliant job
and
for him.
finishes second. And how about Williams with a solid top 3? Trevor Williams, here's a name that I don't think we've ever talked to him before. And for Randy Nichols, he will now join the fraternity of winners of the NASRA Cup Series. And if I'm thinking correctly, he is now the 3rd different winner of the season as well. Burn it down, Randy. Let the celebration begin. You are a NASRA Cup Series winner. This was, to say the least, an interesting one, Dean.
Oh, yeah. You bet, my friend.
This was an interesting one. Brandon Trano again coming off of the win at Michigan. Kevin Edwards winning at Daytona. And now you can add the driver of Randy Nichols to 49 North Collision Victory Lane as we get ready for post-race. Look at these. By the way, I just want to mention something here. These guys are teammates. I didn't know if you knew that or not. Roger Diebold and the winner, Randy Nichols, they're teammates for, of course, Blue Lights Racing. And they did a phenomenal job covering each other's back, racing each other. And at the end, it's a 1-2 finish there for Blue Lights Racing. How about that there, Dean?
Yeah, good job. Teammates first, isn't it? That's what you do, take care of your teammates. And a brilliant job between them. It's going to celebrate some burnouts there, Wesley. Here are your race results.
It took about 2 hours to get it done, but after 3 overtime attempts, Wesley's 42nd birthday bash, ButtKicker 150, is in the books. Randy Nichols is the winner. First time ever of NASRA in Victory Lane in the Cup Series, 3rd different winner of the year. He gets it done for Blue Lights. We'll talk to him in a moment. Roger Diebold is well 2nd. Trevor Williams with a solid run for him 3rd. Hey, listen, how about an attaboy for Jeff Burke, Matt Cherry? Had problems. They finished in the top 5, rallied back. Ryan Johnson with the hood up on his car. The man from Wisconsin finishes 6th. Brandon Trano, stage 1 winner with a penalty, rallies back and finishes 7th. Jeffrey Johnson as well. Jackson Wade, Thomas Aaron, your top 10. Then it's Matthew Garrett, Drew Ballesteros, Jacob Manning, Tristan Bruce, Tony Burleson, Joshua Corner, Chase Albright, Richard Jackson, the top 18. Let's go to the top 20. And 19th and 20th, we'll find Anthony Hardin as well as Sean Garrett. Then it's Robert Walton, Joshua Rodriguez, Cody Knott, Adam Newton, Buzzy Mongold, Dean Gagliano. By the way, give these guys all props. I mean, at the end of the day, all these guys on the lead lap in the top 25. That was 26 cars if you count Gagliano on the lead lap. Everybody else lap down or more or out, including Brian Chu, Kevin Edwards, Jonathan Cofield, Ben Scanlon. Top 30, Brandon New, Matt Hudgens, Andrew Alzuski, Brandon Broadfoot, Michael Larch, Mark Morton, Matt Holmes, Justin Clapper, and the rest of the field that took the green, including Landon Kelly, Chase Leahy. Top 40, then it's Brandon Schumann, Robert Richards, Damian Neeson, and Dane Hagen. Now, a couple of these guys didn't start, I believe, and that was Richards, Neeson, and Hagen. But when it's said and done, that's the finishing order. We're taking a break. Coming up, 49 North Collision Victory Lane. We're going to chat it up with the bearded wonder of NASRA, Randy Nichols, Ran Man. Randy is the winner here at the ButtKicker 150 at Phoenix. We chat with him and the others next. Craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime is Florida Cabinet Distributors. With over 20 years in business and 39 years of woodmaking experience, they proudly serve Northeast Florida to Southeast Georgia, delivering custom woodwork that combines precision, beauty, and durability. Whether you're dreaming of a custom kitchen, bathroom vanity, fireplace and mantle, entertainment center, outdoor kitchen, or even a full library, we can build it at Florida Cabinet Distributors, exactly the way that you envision. Hey, no project is too big or too small. If it's made of wood, Florida Cabinet Distributors can make it. Call or text Steve today. Yes, they gave us his personal cell number, 904-874-3442. That's 904-874-3442 to book today. Florida Cabinet Distributors, craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime. Well, it was an eventual finish. It was going to finish in the end, but it took 3 overtimes to do it when it was an eventful race for Wesley's Birthday Bash ButtKicker 150, the NASRA Cup Series tonight. Randy Nichols is the winner. He becomes a first-time winner of NASRA and in the Cup Series. 3rd different winner of the year. And he's on camera. Randy, you can say hello. Welcome to 49 North Collision Victory Lane. And you win, Man. Good job.
Thank you. It feels good. It feels good. First win.
It was a wild race, wasn't it?
Man, I told you, I thought I was cooked there when I got kind of half spun down to the apron and everything. But I mean, thankfully the way those cautions fell and the way I was able to kind of cut back up through the field and, just dive bomb the apron into one. I mean, thankfully some of those moves stuck and I didn't wreck anybody, but yeah, that was chaotic. It was crazy.
A lot of people don't realize this, but I know what Cintas is. I mean, before it became 511 Tactical for NASCAR, Cintas was the official uniform of NASCAR, and rocking the Cintas, man. I bet you there was many times you about winning your Cintoses, didn't you?
Man, I tell you what, I was like, man, like if this race just drags on like it did last week, I was like, we might have to make an emergency pit stop. But
yeah,
luckily it didn't happen tonight, so we finished.
Dude, Dean, you got anything for our winner, our first-time winner, by the way? We got to give you some props, give him some love, everybody.
Well,
first-time winner.
Yeah, I was saying that before during one of the cautions or something like that there, Wesley. But Randy, you got your sofa in the back there. You can sit back, relax, and watch this on the big screen and celebrate your victory, my friend, because it was well deserved. 2 positions up there from a great qualifying performance, and of course, racecraft where it matters. You got it done, my friend. So, GG's.
Yeah, I'm definitely have to go back and watch it because I had my girl texting me throughout the race. So luckily there's enough cautions I can kind of talk to her. But thankfully her being my cheerleader kind of kept me upbeat and positive. When a couple moments I was probably dropping some F-bombs. But yeah, thankfully her support kind of kept me calm and relaxed and everything. So luckily here we are.
Randy, we saw a lot of cautions. What, 22, 23 cautions, 3 attempts at overtime. Was it the car? Was it the non-patience of drivers? What was it? Everything in between? What caused this race to be as caution-filled, eventful as it was? I guess.
I honestly think it's definitely the car. I mean, obviously with NASCAR going away from high horsepower for a number of years, everyone's used to the next gen, and even with the Gen 6 being low horsepower, with this thing, I mean, it's easy to, put a little bit too much foot into the throttle and just kind of smoking the right rear off the corner. So I think that had a lot to do with it. The car's really twitchy. It does not handle the dog leg that great. But yeah, I definitely think it's more so the car, but I do think it's probably nerves and aggression mixed in with it as well.
So Randy, I gotta ask you this question, man. With this win, you're in the playoffs. What does that mean to you to know that whatever goes on for the next 20 weeks or so before the postseason, you are joining everybody in the playoffs, sir?
It feels pretty good. I mean, getting this win out early, obviously I'm not going to go and screw around and make any mistakes. I definitely want to try to win as much as I can. I mean, obviously we win money in this league, so I would definitely like to earn some more cash. There's always date nights and flowers to be bought, so I think my girl could probably appreciate that. But no, I mean, it's good because if we keep racing hard, you get who your competition is going to be once we get into the playoffs.
I gotta ask you one more question. Segue this for your sponsors. We see you on camera. Is that your man cave? Is that your living room?
It's the living room. Just living room. No man cave. Just right here in the front room. I got my setup, got my rig, and yeah, that's
Put
about
the women and children to bed, right? Let you focus.
yeah, exactly. That's
it. Randy, congratulations, bud. Thank your sponsors, pal. Good job. First ever win.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I just thank Florida Cabinet Distributors for coming on and being a primary sponsor for this league and everything. And thanks. Big shout out to you guys with the broadcast. I mean, they look amazing. They look professional. So thanks to y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's a stat for you. He joins the drivers in season 2 for the playoffs in only his, how about this, 4th career start. It is now his first career win for NASRA, first top 5 and 3rd top 10. He joins the fraternity of winners of the North American Sim Racing Association since 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, from Houston, Texas, Blue Lights Racing, number 69 of Randy Nichols. Randy, congrats. Ladies and gentlemen, let's grab now Roger Diebold. He's also a teammate with Nichols and Diebold from Monrovia, California. And Roger, that feeling that Randy's experiencing right now. Does that make it more sweeter to be happy with second?
Oh, yeah. And, it's always good to have a teammate, too, up there to battle with. And, it's going to race you with room and respect. I mean, the other guys did it, too. Once you got in the top 5, I don't know what happened to the 14. I thought he had it wrapped up, and then away he went off in the rearview mirror. So, I mean, it lucked out for me, and I definitely think we finished way higher than we deserved to tonight. I mean, I couldn't get a handle on this thing. It was bouncing all over the place down there, through the tri-oval and slipping and sliding all over the place. So I'm pretty happy with the podium. I'll take it, and glad that Randy got the win.
Ding!
Yeah, absolutely good job there. We know that you went into pit road on lap 94, and you're only in there for about 5 seconds, so just a splash and dash, I guess. So you went out there. What was the pit stop before that? You went down to pit road 5 times, my friend, and you were struggling definitely with the traction on those tires that you had. But those cautions came into your favor, didn't they? Because all you had to do was just keep the likes of Trevor Williams and Jeff Merck and all that behind you.
Yeah, I mean, I took tires at the 2 stages there, and then just kept coming back down just to top it off, waiting for the fuel window to open up, and I knew I was towards the back anyways, so I was kind of checking on the tires as well, but they were holding up pretty good with the amount of cautions we were having. So once I got within a couple laps of making it and getting in the window there, I was like, you know what, we'll just stay out and hope that everybody else has to pit, and maybe we'll get lucky.
Roger Diebold, 113th career start for NASRA tonight. By the way, 2 career wins, 37. Now make it 38 top 5s and 62 top 10s when it's all said and done. I love the drug abuse resistance education car. I remember Dare as a kid growing up. That's pretty cool to go back to the 90s and pay homage to that. That was a really big special thing.
Yeah, and I want to thank Joshua Suss, our team owner, for doing all the paint schemes for me this year, and for partially sponsoring this deal. I think he's my full sponsor for the truck stuff, and then this one, I paid for it, but he's putting all his name and whatever he wants all over the car. So I'm like, you know what? I just run. I'll run whatever you put on the car for me. So yeah, it's pretty cool to be able to run this paint scheme.
Tell you what, obviously, before I let you go, sir, thank your sponsors, whoever they are, everyone else, but pretty good, solid run for you this year. Good start for you this season with this car, isn't it?
Yeah, not too bad. Just want to thank everybody that watches. I know my girlfriend's been asleep for a couple hours. It's past our bedtime, but yeah, thanks, to Joshua Suss for bringing me on board again this year and doing my cars and all that. And man, thanks y'all for showing up and going past your bedtime to put up with our nonsense rolling around under caution for so long. And
I can promise you, it will not be my bedtime. I'll probably be up till about 1 o'clock in the morning preparing for a football broadcast tomorrow with notes and stats. So it's always a pleasure, man. Thank you, Roger. Thank you, pal.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
There you go. Now, speaking of our buddy, now it might be a afternoon nap for Brisbane, Australia's Bigglestein Hampton. Yeah, got to get some more Vegemite sandwiches, but I'll probably be up for a few more hours. But there's Roger Diebold. Again, he knows what his teammate Randy Nichols is feeling winning in the NASRA World here tonight at Phoenix. Let's grab another man that I don't think I've ever talked to before. Trevor Williams in the number 17. Driver from Tonawanda, Pennsylvania. And Trevor, this was a pretty wild one, man. When it's all said and done, you get it done. It's Tawanda, right? Or is it Tawanda? Tawanda.
It's Tawanda.
It's Tawanda. See, I should never second guess myself. Damn it. So from Tawanda, Pennsylvania, man. Good job. Congratulations. And a top 3 finish when the race ends, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. Tonawanda's actually in New York. Fun fact, but
there you go. See, it's like Lancaster, and then in South Carolina they got the same damn name, but they call it Lancaster.
Yep. Yeah, tonight was crazy, guys. It's a shame because these cars could race so well at this track, but like Randy said, I think it's a combination. I think the cars, everybody gets used to, running the next gen cars or even the Gen 6s where you have to. Restarts are so important. You have to be right up on people. You got to gain positions or it's so hard to pass. Where with these cars, you can kind of let things settle and race it out because if you're faster, you're going to catch the guy and pass him. It's a little bit different. So it made things crazy. I knew that the 14, Randy and I were going to be, the quicker ones tonight just because of practice. We were a little bit ahead of everybody and I just tried to keep my nose clean, stayed out of the dog leg, and ended up in the top 3. I can't complain.
Trevor, yeah, you started on pole at the moment, so you obviously clearly had the pace here at the moment. It just led 2 laps, but you also were, I'd have to say, you went down there on lap 160. You had 4 pit stops overall in this race. Do you think if we had some good green flag racing at the end there, you would be able to bring it to Randy and steal the victory away?
I'm not sure if I would have been able to steal the victory away, but I really would have liked to race for it because, I think Randy and I were pretty even on speed. And right before, I don't remember, I think it would have been our first green flag checker. The caution that brought that out, I was just starting to get my rhythm. We had maybe a 10 lap run, 9 or 10 lap run, and I was kind of pulling back up to Randy and Roger and getting ready to, start carrying that rhythm in and starting to race those guys, and the caution came out again. So, 2020s always looks better in the rearview mirror, and you could say a bunch of things, but we'll bring home a top 3 and take it into Kansas next week. We'll be happy about it.
Trevor, let's go back to the cautions. Well, first off, you're watching the leaders, right? You're watching Nichols and Diebold. If they would have late pitted, would you have followed them or would you have rolled the dice? Do you feel like your car could have been able to stay up in front? Tires, fuel, whatnot.
Yeah, I would have stayed out. I think I definitely had enough fuel. The tires were kind of weird with this setup and track tonight. It seemed like if you got 20 green flag laps on them, they kind of evened out. They didn't wear much after that. So, and I mean, Yeah, with the cautions and stuff like that, if those guys would have dove down, I would have stayed out, kind of stayed on the top side. It was hard to pass on the bottom once your tires wore out because it was hard to find grip. Yeah, I would have definitely stayed out. Just the track position was important.
Well, buddy, before we let you go, please thank your sponsors, Trevor. Good solid run for you here tonight.
Yeah, big shout out to Williams Junk Removal and my dad for always watching. He's always supporting. Shout out to Randy. Great win for him, and being a W boyfriend, he better get some tonight because that was an amazing interview. If his girlfriend was listening, holy cow! I don't know if I could stay off him, so she better do her thing. Thanks to you guys. You guys put on a great show, and thanks for NASRA for putting this on. It's a blast.
Williams tonight in his 33rd career NASRA start will pick up his 5th top 5, first podium finish, 13th top 10. And still looking for that first ever win in the NASRA organization. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Shout out also to Jeff Burke, Matt Cherry, solid top 5s. Guy with a hood up on his car, Ryan Johnson from Salem, Wisconsin. He still ends up with a top 10 sixth-place finish. I love it. I love it. Hey, what a way to ring in my 42nd year on Earth. Another year around the sun or the moon, as they say. And, Dean, we had some fun tonight here at Wesley's birthday bash. The ButtKicker 150 did not disappoint. Congratulations to Randy Nichols, everybody that was in this race. It was a fun one. Thank you for all the birthday messages and love. Much love to everybody in the NASRA family. A lot of people call me the voice of NASRA, and I've been working with them since 2020 off and on, but full-time since, 2022 I've been here, and I love everybody. It's like what Brady says, it takes a village, and I'm just one little spoke on the wheel, I guess, Dean, in making it work. You make me look good, make it sound good. Everybody loves the production, and, Jacob Reeves, I love him to death, and so many great people, and ringing in my birthday, doing it with NASRA. I could not think of a better way to end my night, buddy. I got, 37 minutes left till midnight, and it's just another day, October 2nd. But thank you guys so much for making it be special. And Randy Nichols, I hope you remember this one. Be like, man, that guy, the announcer, I won his first race on that guy's birthday. So maybe that's an Odom that comes. So
you won't forget.
Dean, what you got, brother?
Yeah, you won't forget, of course, because you're a stat man, and of course we won't forget your birthday because we love you here in the NASRA. I love you as well too, as a virtual buddy across the pond. We'll meet one day too, my friend. Don't worry about that. But absolutely a pleasure.
Well, they shut the government down. Everything else is falling to hell in a headbasket in America.
I got to say for you, mate.
I'm gonna call you one day. I'm gonna call you one day and be like, Dean, I got my passport. I got to get on the plane. Okay, I got to get in the back of the cargo section, but I'm on the plane. I'm on the way to you. So, no, I'm just messing. Much love to you too, Dean.
Well, absolutely, my friend. I'm sure that's the love, the family that you have out here that you've committed so much of your time to. We'll commit to your time over and over again. And don't forget, Wesley, we got the King of Talladega. The King of Talladega.
The King of Talladega. And me and Jacob were actually talking about this the other day, as a matter of fact, about the King of Talladega. I think there's a race on the schedule coming up. Before we go to Talladega, we're going to be running the trucks at Talladega in the DSR Truck Series, and I think that's next week. That is an opportunity to get a chance to get acquainted with Talladega, but there's all the details. I think every sanctioning body is taking off, I believe. I know it says we're going to Dover Motor Speedway on October the 15th, but I honestly think that's an error. I think there's actually the things going on for the whole week leading up to the NASRA 500 King of Talladega. That'll be Sunday, October the 12th through the 17th. Get signed up. And, that's going to be a wild one. Again, broadcasted on the NASRA 360 Racing Network. I think CRN's going to probably do it as well if we don't have real broadcast obligations. But Jacob, Dean, and myself look forward to bringing that to you. It's going to be kind of the same format, if you remember, Dean, like the NASRA 500 for the Great American Sim Race in Daytona. There'll be a couple of nights of qualifying, and then there'll be the qualifying races. We'll lock in a certain number of drivers. You can re-qualify. You can buy back, if you will, to get back in and try to go again. And then if you make it in from this spot on back, you go to the duels. If you don't, you go to the last chance races. If you don't make the last chance races, you go in the duel. And to lock in the feature. I think we're taking 43 trucks for the finale on a Friday night for 500 miles, 188 laps. Dino, it's going to be a good one, buddy. Friday night.
Ooh, yeah.
October the 17th, but it starts on Sunday, October the 12th. And by the way, get signed up. It's just, 11 days from now.
Can't wait. Absolutely can't wait for Wesley. What a crack of a race there, and I'm sure Randy can't wait to get himself another victory in this fantastic Cup Series. Of course, Wesley, you got to thank everybody, all the sponsors and everything that we've already done. And absolutely
we do, man.
So
thanks again to 49 North
man.
Collision.
The young man.
Yes, sir. 49 North Collision. Thank you also to Florida Cabinet Distributors, Surf Pro. God, we know we got to thank them. They had a lot of cautions tonight. Darren's Detail and Shine for the one to go. Thank you also to the Glass Mechanic. Don't forget C.O.P.S Truck Series duels in Daytona for season 11, Friday night, 9 Eastern on the NASRA 360 Racing Network. We're going to Talladega for the DSR trucks next Monday night. That's when I'll be back in the booth with you. And don't forget, next Wednesday night, round number 4 of the NASRA Cup Series presented by Florida Cabinet Distributors will be at the Kansas Speedway. That'll be a fun one. So, ladies and gentlemen, as always, follow us at North American Sim Racing Association.com if you'd like to get signed up on any of the leagues. We appreciate you very much. Thanks to Justin White for the NASRA Cup Series, Mr. Brady LaBeouf and Cody Knott. Thank you to everybody. Enjoy the rest of your week. We appreciate you. For Bigglesteen Hopton, it is the birthday boy, the voice of NASRA, Wesley Outland. Thank you for joining me for the birthday bash. ButtKicker 150. Congratulations to another first-time winner in Texas driver, Randy Nichols. We'll see you next week. Everyone, for Kansas, get signed up for the Kings of Talladega. And again, we appreciate you watching or listening. There it is, final time in overtime. That number 69 machine, Cintas. They make uniforms, if people didn't know. The fire on the Chevrolet, the man from Houston. Houston, we don't have a problem. It's his night. Randy Nichols, Ran Man, comes off of turn number 4. He wins at Phoenix. We'll do it again next week at Kansas. Thanks, everybody.